It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Okay, there we go. Duke's out of gum. That means I have to get off my butt and do the streaming thing, which means pushing this button. Hey-oh, there! Hey, how we doing, everybody? How we doing? It's Wednesday night. It's Wednesday night and not Thursday night. As has been happening for the last couple of years now, once a month, I have to make a small adjustment to my schedule and do Wednesday nights instead of Thursday nights. And this just happens to be that week. It typically falls at the end of the month. My Thursday night RPG sessions tend to be the last Thursday of the month, as it does this month. Sorry, cleaning up a couple of things here, moving this, doing the thing. There we go. Sweet. So how y'all doing? Yeah, Eldraw, we've been working on a few improvements. You can see that this screen is like the last holdover relic of a lot of an era, right? And I could probably cobble something together more or less on my own, but I haven't stopped to do it yet. The other thing that I could do, actually, let me look at this for a minute. Now that you mention it, I need to look and see. I don't think the gentleman that I was working with to do my new logo a year ago or whatever it was, I was asking him for this screen, because this screen is pretty straightforward. Like, this is just an image, right? And I've just got my camera kind of sunk into it, and then the chat overlay, and then it's dirt simple. But I'm trying to remember. I don't think he ever sent me one that did this. No. And then the guys that were doing the animation, right? Like, so I asked for some things, and we never quite got there. Anyway, there's some of the stuff in here I have. It could be made to work, so I may mess around with it at some point and try to clean this up. But yeah, the little fun animated stuff. Blackduke with the resub, thank you. Wabster with the follow, thank you. Appreciate you guys. But the graphics work has been kind of coming along in fits and starts. I did something I don't normally do. This was last fall. I had one of these, streamer service company types reach out and offer to do that stuff. And ordinarily I would tell those people, no, go pound sand. I'm not interested right now. But something about this guy was like, you know what? Let's see what they've got. So we went back and forth for a little bit, and we worked it out, and we got some things done. So it's actually quite nice. It came out really good. Of course, with the focus I've had the last, couple of months on the travel streaming and all of the stuff that goes along with that, I haven't put as much time into the setup here on the PC as I should have. But some of it has made it in, right? Some of the transitions and stuff has made it in. So it's been good. Big, exciting. On that front, right, on just talking about that, I was excited. I ordered my last Pelican cases for the travel gear. That all came today. So it came at like 3:45, and like within minutes, I was downstairs like loading stuff in, like, please hold everything I need, please hold everything. And it turns out that I ordered the right size cases, and everything's going to work great. So I have 3 fairly large Pelican cases for air travel, or car travel, as the case may be, for all the gear I need for the Star Wars Unlimited. Party foul. I splashed bourbon all over myself. To travel, like I could literally load that stuff on a plane now. The cases are sturdy enough for it. They're wheels, they have handles, all this stuff, like proper travel gear. The one thing that I don't have, and this is what March is going to be about, is the streaming PC to travel on the road, right? The little mini ITX box I have downstairs that powers the studio was never designed, never even conceived of a world where I would need that. So being able to just unplug that thing and load it in the back of the car and go to Mobile and go to Austin or go over here to the local shop, no big deal, right? I just throw it in the back of the car, throw it on the floorboard, whatever, fine. But if I'm going to load gear on a plane, that's not going to do it. So I've been looking at cases like rack, like anywhere from 2 to 6U racks that come in like a plastic hard-sided case. Like the whole rack lifts out, like it sits in a foam. I don't know. I want to say enclosure, but that's not the word. Like it sits in a foam sleeve inside a hard plastic case with wheels and a handle. So it looks like a Pelican case, and you literally just open the lid, you pull the entire rack-mounted PC out, you close the lid, and you can just set it right there. So yeah, it's that's the last big investment I think I've got for that. I ordered some stools today for the counter height tables, which is something that that worked really well in Austin. I really liked the look and the feel of that. So yeah, there's a lot going on there, but the good news is that like I know how to solve all of those problems at this stage. It's not difficult. The last thing I've got to do, the one thing, you know how when you check a bag, right, they care about weight. They charge you for extra weight. So it turns out that at the moment, I can check 2 bags of up to 70 pounds each, no charge. So the last thing I've got to do to kind of wrap my brain around all of this is load all the gear back between now and, presuming this Denver trip goes forward the way I think it will, in about a month, I've got to load all the gear back in the cases, and then I've got a little hanging scale that I can weigh them on and figure out, am I underweight? Or am I going to have to move gear to different cases to make sure that things weigh a lot? the little detail, the deeper down this rabbit hole I go, the more details I find that it's like, oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, crap, I got to think about that. So it's like, the last thing I want to do is get to the airport with like, this one is 55 pounds, and this one is 47 pounds, and this one is 92, and you're like, oh, crap. Like, so, yeah. It's been an exciting adventure trying to cover all that, but it's been a lot of fun. It's been a really interesting challenge. I've really, really enjoyed the hell out of it. It's boats night, guys. So here was my plan. Gabe, one of my illustrious mods, of course, called me last week and he goes, I really think you need to do a community operations night. And I was like, you know what? I think you're right. We did a little bit. We touched our toes into this a little bit recently. I think I might have done it on Zath's stream. Like, I think I went and crashed Zath's stream one Monday night and just did 2 or 3 rounds with him. And it actually was a hell of a lot of fun. Yeah, Chaser, I'll just go play the bloody ship. I like Jupiter. I think she's solid. So what I'm going to do here for a little while we kind of build up some audience and build up some momentum, I'm just going to play a couple of randoms. If you have a request and you want to, I see Terp has put one in the queue. Feel free. And then what I'm going to do, probably as we get towards the bottom half of the hour, maybe in about 20 to 30 minutes or so, a couple of games, I'm gonna put out a call and see who wants to join me, and we're going to do some community operations. Just get you guys, we'll rotate people through divs, we'll go smash some bots, just hang out and shoot the shit and have a good time. So, Chaser, this is my, the build captain build that I use for Jupiter. This may or may not work for you. I like it. The big one for me is extra heavy, right? Because you only get the AP shells. So let's squeeze every little bit we can out of them. And for 2 points, this feels pretty awesome. Now, you may decide you want to grab a different captain. Like, if you were asking earlier if you had like a daring captain you could plug in here. That would be fine. You could make it work. But your daring captain probably doesn't have this 2-point skill. And I don't think mine would either, honestly. But I feel like on Jupiter, this is points well spent, especially since it's only 2 points. Equipment-wise, it's pretty straightforward. I think I did rudder shift here. I mean, this is debatable, but they're not really many. You can't take propulsion on a British destroyer. They won't let you. So depth charges you really don't need. Your depth charges hit like trains. Now, you don't put out many of them. So, I mean, for the hell of it, let's just do this. 3.5. So there's some validity here, right? Having 4 sticks rather than 2 sticks is okay. It would allow you to really saturate an area. But I'm going to tell you, a sub that gets hits by these knows he's been in a fight. These things hurt, okay? I've gone aiming systems mod here. I don't think you need the turret traverse. What's it? 10.4 there, and that's with the 1-point captain skill. That's not terrible. It's workable, right? So I like this to make sure I'm putting shells on target. Hydro, for me, is the winner here. Again, if you're going to be hunting submarines or screening for torpedoes, you're up to, what is that? 238 seconds of hydro. Four full minutes of hydro every time you push that hydro button. That's really awesome. And then, of course, main armaments is kind of the default in slot 1. Flags, plug in whatever you want. It's like, doesn't really matter. You're not going to get a ton of work out of the torpedoes. Like, it's not what the ship is really good at, but you will get some work out of them. This is one area where, like versus a Cossack, she feels notably worse because the torpedoes hit pretty hard, but they're fairly slow. They don't have great range, and they reload very, very slowly. What's the detection? 5.7. So for a tier 7 destroyer, this is crazy. I think the only other tier 7 boat that comes close to this is Haida, which I believe Haida is also 5.7. Yes. Yeah. Haida's another of the same class of boat, right? Like, I think it's literally the same class of ships. So it sort of makes sense. I mean, no, it's not actually. This one is a little different. But they're obviously British. They're obviously related. But the stern turret being the stern superstructure being in the same a different place tells me that something has changed. This actually makes it look a little bit. My God, she has a secondary gun. Oh hell, that's funny. It makes me think a little bit of. Hold on a minute. I'm just gonna look at British destroyers for a minute. Yeah, see, Cossack's superstructure is different. She's got the super firing pair aft, too. Lightning only has one turret aft, but hers is also elevated. The superstructure here is different. Jupiter is a modified Jervis. I think maybe you're right. Let's have a look. Man, I don't know. The front end of these ships looks... What in the hell is with this camo? Interesting. Okay, very odd. The stern superstructure seems to change depending on which ship model you're looking at. A J-class, high as a tribal. That's what I thought. Okay. The D-Day camo. All right, well, there we go. I don't remember that one. They have so many crazy camos in this game, I cannot possibly keep up with them all. Anyways, we'll take Jupiter out for a spin. But yeah, I'll be straight honest with you. When the first time I played Jupiter, I was like, what is this boat? And then I had the first like 2 or 3 games I had in it were just really solid games. And I realized she reminded me of Cossack in a different way. Cossack is unquestionably a better destroyer. But Jupiter brings some, not all, some of the same tools a tier lower with really good detection. Like when you're talking about getting high to detection at tier 7, when you're sub 6 kilometer detection at a tier 7 destroyer, that is insane. That means that you can hang in against tier 8 and 9 destroyers when you're up tiered, right? Haida can do this too. Jupiter can do this. So you still got the little quick British smokes are breaking contact or doing cheeky things if you want to just camp and farm for 30, 40 seconds. This thing is murder on submarines. A submarine that's caught out of position against a Jupiter 42 is essentially a dead man. If you're a submarine and you don't have friends nearby to keep that Jupiter from sailing over you and destroying you, you're just dead. Between his hydro and the way those depth charges hit, it is hilarious. Headman, I'm not sure I understand the question. Soldier, what is up? So on Civ 7, the answer is yes. I will eventually try Civ 7. The struggle for me right now is at the moment, I have other near-term priorities that my streaming energy is focused on, and I don't trust Firaxis. Right? I mean, the reviews of the game the reviews that I watched of Civ 7 all looked pretty good. Like, most people were like, oh, the mechanics are pretty good. But they also talked about how, gosh, there sure were a lot of bugs. And then, Casper, thank you for the follow. And then you had the people talking about, like, I remember the little chat that I have with our old Civ 6 crew, right? So it's me and Zath and Vices and Kitten. Silver with the follow, thank you much. We were all talking, was it Zath? Zath or Kitten was like, oh, hey, look, someone's streaming Civ 7 multiplayer. And they're crashing every 30 seconds. And they're desyncing every 30 seconds. And so it was like... I was like, great. So here we are, like 8 years later, and we still haven't fixed the desync problems. Amazing. So I'm going to give them a little more time to get some things... I know what I want to say, but it's a family-friendly stream. We'll just say, let's give them some more time to get some things fixed, and then I'll give Civ 7 a serious look. But until then, probably not. I was planning on going to B. I think I'm not going to go to B right now. I do not want to be out here with this frackin' Ranger and his stinking planes. He's already going to be all over me here in a minute. All right, if he's going to drive by and ignore me, then now I will give B a shot. Because I outspot everything on that team, even the Shira. The Shira's close, but I still have a 100-meter spotting advantage. How's the A? It's bad. British Destroyer AA is not good. You never expect to get anything out of British Destroyer AA. You'll get some damage. You might get a plane kill. You'll get the occasional plane kill on, like, they drop fighters over your head. You can shoot those down. You will rarely shoot down attack aircraft. Do not expend brain power or thought on it. Keep your AA turned off in a British destroyer unless you're absolutely spotted on the surface flat out and there's nothing you can do about it. These are not American. These are not Fletchers. And none of them are. Not even the high-end ones. Hello, Shira. Oh my, are you feeling cheeky? You are feeling cheeky. Look at you. All right. Let's play.
Torpedoes direct front.
Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark. Okay, now, you can see this stinking Ranger coming for me. So we're gonna try and throw him off here. I'm gonna get a little dinged up. Okay, that hit way harder than it should have. What in the actual living was that? That was not just rockets. I got dunked by something else. But either way, we can sit here for a minute. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got hit. That wasn't just rockets. I got hit by something else. Look at this guy. Now, this is a submarine with a death wish. Only an idiot submarine challenges a British destroyer.
Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes dead ahead. Problem solved.
This guy has no friends except this Rado, and my smoke's back in 5 seconds. This is a bad, bad, bad idea for this guy. Let's see what he does. Yep. You are not the sharpest tool in the shed, my friend. And it's going to cost you your ship.
Engine boost activated.
Our team has taken the lead.
Check this out.
Smoke generator activated. Smoke screen set.
This guy's mega ultra screwed.
Enemy submarine sunk.
And back in smoke. Neener, 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 you can't get me. Oh my god, I love this boat. It's so ridiculous. Alright. I need to get the hell out of here.
Victory is in sight.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why if you are in a submarine, you stay away from British destroyers, because they are the best submarine hunters in the game, bar none. Hands down, it's not even close. The short-range hydro means that if he has that available, you will be dead every time you challenge one if you don't have friends nearby to kill him. Every time. Want to go help out the Stored here, who just got his face melted off. I have very slow torpedoes. But that still is not good enough.
You did. You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
Cold ami! Thank you for the resub. I'll come up with it in a minute.
Victory is in sight.
Okay, I 100% do not want this Hyuga shooting at me, because he's already got HE in the barrel. Oof, that does not line up. Alright. I'm going to keep trying to keep this Fushun lit and let the Nevni polish him off. My smoke's available. If I need to, I can shoot him. I'm going to need to.
Smoke generator activated.
Bam! Jupiter strikes again!
Their destroyer.
Alright, now the problem is the
Screen
planes.
set.
I want to not be spotted. when I come out of this smoke, because both of these battleships are probably looking for me. So the goal here is to hang in the smoke long enough to piss off the planes and make them go somewhere else. So right now, what I'm waiting for, okay, there we go. I can see the planes on the minimap. You see the planes? The planes effed off to the A cap. So now that I know the planes aren't here, now we'll come out of the smoke. And we zeroed them out. So there we go. I was hoping the Nevny would spot them. It turns out the entire rest of the team spotted them. Canman with the resub. There we go. So, Jupiter, you know, I think one of the reasons I like Jupiter has a little bit of Italian destroyer in her, right? She's really, really good at murdering other destroyers and submarines. Like, she's really good at murdering other submarines. But it's, with her detection, her gun loadout, the smoke, the hydro, and the speed boost. I think the speed boost is probably the most underrated bit of the ship, right? The typical British destroyer does not get speed boost. It's one of the things that makes Cossack such a joy to play, because typical British destroyers are slow as balls, right? They're made for convoy duty or whatever. They're not made for this knife-fighting other destroyers garbage. And so they're not fast. But when you give them speed boost, like you have with Cossack, like you have with Jupiter, they are really, really, really good. And Seas Nuts, that's totally valid. Totally valid. If you like that mod better, go right ahead. I love having the extra hydro for when I want to murder a submarine or when I want to flush out an opposing destroyer. But that's a personal choice. Like the speed boost mod is 100% valid on the ship if you prefer that. Not a damn thing wrong with it. So yeah, like if you enjoy Destroyer, I mean, look at this. This is so good. If you enjoy Destroyer, I would legit say Jupiter is one of the best destroyers they've put out in a hot minute. It is just a really, really, really good all-around boat. Just for board control, murdering other destroyers. It's not going to do... It generally won't do a ton of work against capital ships. But it's great. DG, who was that? I didn't see who you were on the team. Hold on. You're going to make me go look now. Your team was pretty bad. Oh, there you are. The Hyuga. Yeah. You murdered the Fushun or whatever it was there in the cap at the end. Not the Fushun. I don't remember. Whatever destroyer it was down south. The Store. You murdered the Store with that HE salvo. When I saw you blow him away with HE, I was like, welp. I know not to get spotted by that guy because he's got HE in the barrel and I've only got 6,000 hit points.
You're crazy.
Adildro with the resub. Thank you much. 53. My goodness. I keep getting all these people who've been around for like 4 and 5 and sometimes 6 years, and it's like, wow. It sometimes still doesn't feel real that I've been doing this that long. And yet, this is going to sound like crazy old man moment, right? I go downstairs to get ready for the stream. My typical routine, right? Once I get everything set up, I get the count going, I get the count started and everything, what I'll do is I'll go downstairs, fix me a drink, fix me a glass of water, and then I'll run to the you warned them about me. DGW, your submarine was an idiot. I'm just saying. Your submarine was an idiot and deserved everything you got. I'll go downstairs and then I'll go into my drawer and grab generally a boat's t-shirt. Like for a Warship stream, I have a drawer full of Warship shirts after almost 10 years of doing this. And not only... Yes, Hetman. Yes, I showed this off last week. Ginger's been making these. Or Ginger can make these. Yeah. Pretty cool. She had some fun getting that out. I took this to... No, I didn't. Yeah, I think this to one of the... I think I took that to... Oh, the second day that I did unlimited streaming recently, I took that. What was I talking about? It's gone. It's gone. That's what I get for interrupting myself. Warship shirts. Yes, that's what it was. So I opened the drawer and I'm looking through the Warship shirts and like, my God, I've got a lot of these, right? And some of them are old. I still have my 2019 Anchors Away Tour shirt. That shirt is 6 years old. 6 years old. I mean, that's mind-blowing even to me, right? I've got some really old King of the Sea shirts in there. I've got my old USS Texas shirt, Massachusetts, all kinds of stuff in there. And I'm looking at this drawer going, holy crap, I've been doing this a long time. Yeah, DG, if he'd popped a fighter... So what I was telling chat was I'm staying in this smoke until I see the planes go somewhere else. I was relying on either the rest of my team seeing the planes come in from somewhere, or my Nevny, who was still on the backside of that cap down there where we were, picking them up. So I knew where they were. But I was like, I'm not leaving the smoke with the stinking bombers around. Not until I have to. And when the game ended, that's where I was. I was still camped out in smoke. Yeah, you're right, Soldier. It does. I've thought about retiring. I've thought about retiring as a CC, right? One of the main reasons I don't is that there's not a lot of penalty. Like, there's no downside to staying in the program. If I'm going to keep streaming boats at all, and I don't foresee stopping, then why? What's the value in it? At least this way, I keep getting free stuff to give out. I have a little bit of say in the program and what goes on. I still have contacts at Wargaming if I should ever need to talk to them about something. So that, to me, I look at it like, unless something just radically changes and I just have to go streaming completely, there's why would I do that? I don't know. I mean, I've kind of already pulled back. Yes, you do, Xanda. I made sure of that before we started tonight. I've already kind of pulled back how much boats I'm streaming, but I'm still having too much fun making videos. Yeah, exactly, Soldier, and that's part of it, right? Like every Wushal makes a good point, but that's just it. Like one night a week, it's fun to come in. You guys come in. Like at this point, you guys are half the reason I still do this, right? If nobody was tuning in, I would not probably still be streaming boats, right? But you guys come in, you ask questions. I learn crap from you all the time because some of you guys play more than I do. Like I probably play 5 hours a week now, max. Some weeks I only play the 3 hours that I stream. And then generally on a typical week, I'll log in one other night to just derp around and do stuff. That's about it. Like I just don't play as much as I used to. And it's been that way for a long time. But I have so much, this is going to sound kind of conceited, but I feel like I have so much knowledge about the game. I've been doing this so long that I feel obligated to kind of give back to the community, to the new folks who are coming in, to the players who have only just recently discovered the game and legit want to not suck at it. I feel like there ought to be somebody out there who is willing to say, I got you. I understand. I used to beat you. Let me help. And to me, that's what the Learn to Play videos are all about. And even if I were to quit streaming the game, I don't intend to give those up because I get so much good feedback on those videos and people still watch them today. Some of them are 3 years old. They still get views. Like, it's very rare for me to have Warships content that old that still gets views. Those do. And I like that about it. I like that. Well, there is that, Xanda. I still enjoy the tournament coverage too much. I love working with Zath. I'll tell you one of the reasons that I have, again, in my head, had this mental conversation. Should I retire? Should I keep going? Is because King of the Sea is only once a year now, right? When I knew I was going to be getting twice a year tournaments, it was one thing, but now it's only really once a year. Now, last year was kind of the prototype season. I think this year we'll see a better feel for where they're actually going to go with like the qualification tournaments and all the rest of this stuff. But, it's like one tournament, like one big tournament a year feels kind of crappy. That's one of the other reasons that I've kind of slid into the unlimited competitive world, because I love the tournament coverage. I love being able to do that. And I can do something for that community that very few other people can do half as well. And I'm realizing that I enjoy doing it, right? To the point that I'm going to end up spending way more money doing it. Like, when you cover a boats tournament, I'm going to sit it on my PC in my house, and I'm going to use some electricity to do it, right? To cover a major or a big Star Wars Unlimited event, I have to spend like actual money and fly places or drive places and stay in hotels and eat out and possibly take time off of work. Like, it's a much bigger investment, but I've been part of tabletop gaming communities for so long that I do it without batting an eyelash, because I love it. I love the communities you build. I love seeing people and getting to know them. Some of those folks travel too, right? This event in Denver that I'm going to, or I'm hoping to go to, I'm planning on going to, let's put it that way, in about 5 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. Like, there's guys from the East Coast that are coming, right? Do I know them? No, but I'd love to meet them, right? We talk on Discord. I chat with them on Discord. I'd love to meet them. It'll be fun. What's up, Steve? Anyway, I could gabble about that for a while. Let me do one more Destroyer game, and then we're going to get a community ops game going. So, guys, if you're interested, what I'm going to be doing tonight... Grunty, I just had a great ship. I had a great game in Jupiter. You can't buzzkill me right now. We're gonna do some community ops later. We're gonna smash some bots. So if you're interested, log into the game, pop onto Discord. Chaser's already sitting in voice, waiting for me to get off my butt. And yeah, exactly. Chaser's already there. So yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna take Karachi. I'm gonna take this Gremy request. I have not played Gremy in forever. Terp, I'm gonna come back to your Duilao request in a little while because I've had some people. I was having a conversation. So learn to play Avierde dropped this morning. Finally, after me being very, very bad about getting that video made, and several people were like, "I actually think Duilao is better." And I'm kind of going, are we playing the same ship? Now, that's not to say I had bad experiences in Duilao, but I would be shocked if she was that good. So I actually legit want to put in a game in the ship and see if my memory is as bad as I remember, or if the ship's just better than I gave it credit for. Both of which are possible. All right, let's do it. Gremy for Karajas. I have not played Gremy in a hot minute. This has never been one of my better destroyers. There was a time this ship was kind of legit OP for the tier. And she's had some changes. The game has had some structural changes. She's not as gross anymore. She's still good. Don't get me wrong. She's still very strong for a tier 5 destroyer. But the game has changed. The game has changed. And I'm not confident that my understanding of how to play this ship has kept up with it. So we're going to see. Like I always say, ladies and gentlemen, temper your expectations. Prepare to be disappointed. And if I have a good game, well, then we'll all just smile and cheer together. I haven't had a glass of that in so long. My God. That is some of the best bourbon those guys in High have ever made. Adeldrill, you can send me a PM me. Come hop into Discord if you want. Don't feel obligated to hop into Discord. If we're just smashing bots, you don't need to be on Discord, right? If you want to, feel free, and I'll throw the Discord window up and we'll chat about whatever. Wow. Well, it's going to be a game full of bots, I can just tell, because if I have to spend 90 seconds in a tier 5 queue in US primetime, gods, what have they done to this population of this game? All right, we actually got a game full of actual players. Tier 5-6. Oh my God, it's a wild Bogsy, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Look at this. A wild Bogsy appears. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Where is he? He's down south? No. He's right there. Okay. All right, so we're playing standard battle. If we're playing standard, then there's not a lot of value for me to play in the channel right now. So here's what we're going to do. This is right out. We're going to play out in this area in the assumption that somebody is eventually going to yep, and that's why. Okay. So hold on a minute. We got to put Duke back on. For some reason, oh yeah, because I was doing work the other day. Need to put Duke back in. Okay, there we go. What is up, Mr. Mutsuki? Oh, the submarine is here, ladies and gentlemen. That makes me a little sad, if for no other reason than Russian destroyers in... Oh my God, this Mutsuki wants to get in a gunfight with me? Dude, are you serious? Like, okay. Like, I mean, we can all play this game, but I don't think you're going to like how that's going to end. Even the... I was gonna say, even the Minakaze was backing off, but he wasn't, really. Alright, that should be the death of the Mutsuki if I've done those right. Yep. Okay, time to get off the border. No value in not shooting right here because I'm spotted by God and everybody. Let's pop the speed boost at least. This submarine has got balls. Let's blow them off.
Much better.
Bite me, submarine. All right, I gotta smoke and get out of here. This is getting bad now.
Another day, another disembowelment.
All right, we got one end of the Pensacola. That's gonna make him a little harder. That's gonna make him a little easier to kill. God, these guys just keep coming. Okay, there we go. And we got 2 into the Congo. And the Minakaze is right effing here next to me. Yep, time to go. Let's go, buddy. Bring it on. You're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like that. This works out for you, though. Goodbye. Okay, fine. Next salvo, then. Yeah, you're kind of dead already. And as soon as you die, your little submarine buddy's going right behind you. Because I'm really tired of your crap.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
Hey, what up, my dude? Yeah, you better stay down. You have nothing to help you within 10 kilometers. So, bring it on. Hey, what up? Feeling pretty bold over there, aren't you? Time to die, friend. Oh, really? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I'm having fun, kids. We're stepping on cockroaches. Like, this has been a good night. We are having fun. Oh, go away. Stop murdering me. You make me angry. All right, now I have a ridiculous amount of gun range here.
Got him!
But I really want to go dark for the moment. There we go. Okay. Stop shooting me. All right, so. Right now what we want to do, we want to stay forward here. Keep some guys on these guys. I think I have 8-kilometer torpedoes. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. So let's just kind of stay forward here. Until my team finishes putting these battleships on the bottom, and then life will feel pretty good. Okay, and I'm 6-1 detection, so we want to back off a little bit now. I prefer not to get shot at. They're not quick, but they do have decent range. And that Fuso does not look like he understands how his rudder works. So I have optimistic hopes for those torpedoes. I'm waiting for the Fuso to fire. Then we're going to get on this New Mexico for a minute.
You did. You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
All right, Fuso took 3.
Can't leave my ride behind.
Man, the turret traverse here is really pissing me off. All right, come on. I really want my Kraken. I really want my Kraken here, boys. I don't think those torpedoes are going to amount to anything. Oh, Boggsy stole my kill. It's all right. Okay, let all my guns get on target here. His are looking another way. Let's start pissing him off. Oh, damn it. Oh, now I have to go hunt. Okay. All right, let's go back to mid. I'm going to try and hunt this Undine. I really, really want my Kraken. Not quite sure how I'm going to get it. Boggsy's almost dead. I mean, he probably got picked on by the opposing carrier, I'm betting. Fuso's AA is not great. Hujam makes a good point. The carrier is probably a free kill if I can get back here to the 1 line. All right, Bogsy's backing off. There's no need for him to be out there. My speed boost is going to run out, which makes me sad. Hetman, I would love it.
Good gas mileage.
I would love it if there was an achievement for murdering multiple subs in a single game. Okay, the Renown. Ooh, see how the Renown's maneuvering? He's going to be coming right at me. I could just do a torpedo charge for my Kraken. Like, I'm almost willing to try it. I don't know, man. My speed boost is out. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna lie in wait back here. He's trying to get out of there. Stupid New Mex got to a heal. Gotta get him to light. I don't think the AP is going to get me very much at this range either. Now, the Renown beached himself. So let's give this a shot. There we go. That's what we needed. Okay, I'm gonna hold. Hang on. I'm gonna secure firing here. Although I think the Renown's about to get his face melted off by Torpedus. Yeah. There's the Undine.
Time to put on the
All right, let's go. That wasn't what I wanted.
Can't leave my ride behind.
Oh, look at that. The Renown covered his retreat with torpedoes. That was actually quite clever of him. All right, let's go Ryujo hunting. Given that this is a standard battle, that'll give me an opportunity. Now, at this range, my AP might do something. Let's find out. Looks solid. And, of course, someone's going to steal my kill. All right, let's go find the Ryujo. We know he's down here somewhere. I really, really want this Kraken! Yep, he's in the corner. Sort of predicted. Sort of predictable. There he is. Not where I was expecting to find him. Alright then, let's do this. I'm only getting overpens. That kind of makes me sad, truth be told. There's some full pens, finally. I feel like I ought to be able to get some Citadels. I think this guy's Citadel's back aft somewhere. There we go.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
Now we're getting somewhere. Let's see if I can Citadel him out for the Kraken. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Kraken. No. Don't steal my Kraken. Don't steal my Kraken. Yes. Ha ha ha.
Looks like you've fallen apart.
Much better. I couldn't remember where his Citadel was, so I had to do a little fishing for it, but we got there in the end. The Undine's on the surface? That's ballsy.
Ha! Got him!
Wish I still had a speed boost.
Are you not entertained?
I know, right?
Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
I guess Gremyashchy's still okay. You're right, Kiraj. You're right. You are right. I sure do love making aluminum confetti. Oh, look at that game. Look at that game, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hang on. I gotta go post this in the CC Discord. And be like, this is the kind of Warships quality content that I truthfully enjoy. No, not that. Hold on a minute. I'm actually a little irritated right now. This stupid thing. Okay, hold on. Oh, you're killing me, Alice. Okay, hold on. I literally did like a screen clip, and it does not seem to have worked. That time it worked. There we go. There we go. That was fun. All right. Boggsy did not make a fool of himself. Boggsy played quite well. All right, so let's round up some folks. You guys, putting the destroyers in the queue. We're going to come back to it, okay? We're going to do some community ops for a bit. Let's see. I want just operations. I need to come into this channel. There we are. What is up, everybody?
Heyo.
Right.
Hello, Sir Kraken.
That was so much fun. All right.
Hey, what's up?
All right. Let me. Gotta make a quick update here.
I agree with you. Ryojo Citadel is weird trying to find it.
That was what was messing with me. I was like, I know it's here, and I know it's like Rangers. I remember is way back aft, so that one I remember exactly because her stacks are kind of like about 2/3 of the way back from the bow, and her Citadel's right under the stacks. And I was trying to remember where, friggin' Ryujo's was, and I was like, I'll keep throwing AP. It'll show up eventually.
You've gotten like 9 destroy weapons today already in 2 matches.
I know, it was so much fun. Okay.
I think you've racked up three submarine kills, so.
Indeed. Totally worth it. Okay, so why will this thing... What is going on here? Okay, hold on a minute. Transform. Reset. Aha! There we go. Okay, now everyone can see everybody's name and know who's talking. Okay, let me finish inviting people. I need to get rid of that window and come back to here. And then come to... where's this goofy thing? I don't need you. I need that. Aha! All right, so there's Chaser. And there's Grunty. And there's Sanda. All right, there we go. Guys, if you're looking for some community ops, I got 2 more spots. I expect Gabe to show up at some point, I would hope. Come on in.
Weird that he's not here already.
Well, he pinged me earlier. The plan was to do this tomorrow, but of course, Thursday night this week, I can't. So it was like, I don't get whatever. Pick a different, I'll just do it tonight. And he tagged me on Discord earlier today. I was like, hey, just a reminder, tomorrow night. And I was like, oh yeah. So it's actually so I tagged him back. I was like, it's actually gonna be tonight. But I guess maybe he's got to work late or something. Who knows? Okay. 6, 7. Right, we can do 6 to 10 now. Somebody help me understand why I would, or even 11. Why is there value in playing like crazy high tier operations?
I don't know if it's so much of value, but you've got more health to stick around than say a tier 6 because remember how hit tier 6s they used to basically if you're hit once you're pretty much done unless you're a battleship. At least with the tier 10s and everything, number 1, you've got your hit point pool, and number 2, a lot of the ships then also have heals as well too.
I think they're more fun. Like you can grind 9s and 8s.
At the same time, I do one battle in like the Schlieffen and an ops, and I could completely get my event pass done for the day in one operation.
That's not bad. Let's do an 8.
Yep.
Just for the hell of it. Let's do an 8. And then we can move around later.
8 is the tricky tier. If you get unlucky, you get the up tier ships that you're fighting against.
Then we get screwed and we'll figure it out.
But you can also play 9. But you can also bring 9s with 8s. Right, Grunty?
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you can, but you shouldn't because that guarantees you're fighting super ships and tier 10s. And that can be really awkward for the 8s.
Okay, this might be a silly idea, but I'm feeling well, not Hispania, Pan American tonight.
Do it.
So I think we should do either all 8s or one should even pick a 7. But 8, 9 I would not mix.
That seems pretty logical.
Right. I wasted red boosters today in Vanabels. I had such bad games.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna go push to talk in here.
I've messaged Gabe on Discord as well.
Okay,
for
thank
your
you.
SeaRaptor.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, guys, listen.
Go all 8s or do some 7s?
Go all 8s. Let's just try it. At the end of the day, guys, it's just operations. Like, are we really that concerned? Like, if we lose, we lose. We just push battle again and go again. Like, who cares? If you're interested, guys, I've got 2 open slots. Come on in. Come div up with us, and let's smash some bots for a little while.
Switch back to the Turbits or stay on the Enterprise?
You play, as far as I'm concerned, play whatever you want to play.
Okay, I know she isn't as good as she was back before the carrier rework, but I'm kind of jealous that you have an Enterprise.
Here's the thing you have to remember about me, guys. I am not Zath. I am not a min-maxer in that regard. So, like, if you want to play the crappiest tier 8 boat you have, try it. You'll probably be surprised.
I think Zath's recent operation win rate is sub 50%.
Is it really?
We had such bad luck and bad play. It was terrible. But it was mostly high tiers, right?
Yeah.
So when we played 9s, 10s and faced the super ships, like some people in the division managed to die very early, and that gets really awkward.
Well,
then.
at that point, it becomes very difficult. And you know, like me, I'm taking an Auckland. Like, depending on the operation, this could be real. This could be okay, or this could be a total disaster. Like, I don't know.
Like, I played a Gascon, we had an all 8s, and I got focused down on the Ultimate Frontier. I totally underestimated the Wyoming and New York, the first battleship wave.
Yeah.
Like, I was the only ship visible for them to shoot, and I could pop one heal, and I died within 40 seconds after.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez.
And I was in a Gascon. Like, I was tier 8 battleship, and they just killed me. Like, it was full pen after full pen after full pen.
All right, 6 is enough. Let's go. If somebody else wants to join us for the next time around, we'll grab them.
Oh, I'm the
SeaRaptor knows this. I farmed for the Enterprise when it was available to be farmed.
You played a lot and worked your ass off to get that ship, so kudos to you.
I'm sorry. It's one of those ships. It's like, if you're going to offer it for sale, just offer it for sale. Don't make me jump through hoops, especially since I have to go to work.
Oh, my friend, you clearly haven't learned enough about wargaming yet.
Yeah.
And I'm sporting its
Oh boy.
it's perfect camo too.
Okay, I remember this one. This is crap. Aegis. Yeah. Okay. I remember this one.
Let's see here. We got an EPO with us as well, so at least we've got some health.
Yeah. Got a little bit of staying power here.
The work environment sucks, but I bet the benefits are nice. I go where I please, and I
Not a good
please
ship
where
I'm
I
in for
go.
this operation.
God, I love the weather effect here. Like this half clear, half dark sky. That's really awesome.
Force Commander, our transport ships have been captured. Attack the enemy and retrieve the transport ships.
Remember, there's also going to be ships coming from this area.
Yeah,
as well,
port
too.
side, right.
That's the enemy vanguard. Destroy
Yeah.
Roger. Searching for enemy convoy.
Come on, can I get some turrets onto that Fuso before he gets occluded? At least I don't have to think about my ammo choice in this ship.
Raptor, remember your shitty smoke firing penalty. You're not safe in that smoke.
Yeah, it's 8 something, right?
I think it's 8
It's 8 flat. It's 8 flat.
6.
It's 8 flat. I just checked.
It's not good.
Oh, I thought it was 8.5.
No, it's 8 flat. I just looked.
Come on, Miyoko.
Haha, Miyoko lost its drop tubes.
Almost got him. Okay, going for... Oh, there's a Tokachi over there.
Probably not for very long.
There's an Akatsuki coming over as well.
I would appreciate it if my secondary gunners opened up on somebody.
Okay, the Takachi's going out.
Enemy ships detected in the northwest.
I might take a couple here.
Oh yeah, the Miyoko's close enough now. My smoke firing penalty kind of blows. Well, our Fletcher's going out.
Oh, the good thing is the Fletcher is a bot, so...
No, it's not.
I thought the Fletcher was a bot.
Oh,
Fletcher was
I'm
Fletcher
sorry.
was a bot.
I'm sorry. Wrong ship.
Usos
There we
are ready
go.
to get sticky fires.
And the Northern Forces showed up.
Yep.
Adadrel, you might want to move west. I mean east. Sorry.
I know.
Who do I want to shoot at back here?
Sir, I'm going in right behind you.
Alright. Now remember, I'm a dreadnought, which means I have dreadnought speed. I'm not as fast as most
Okay,
of
can you pick that up, Raptor?
Pick what up?
The
the
dead
buff?
sailors here for the
I
star.
can try. Hold on. It's gonna be tough. I think I can do
You
it.
have 2. You have 2 minutes.
Then I can do that for sure in 2 minutes.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Attention. Transport ships detected. Destroy the escorting ships.
Oh wow. Delta is already dead? What happened?
the Northern Force probably.
Yeah, there's nobody over here but me for them to shoot at, so or get shot by.
Yeah, I don't know why both of our battleships went on the right side.
That was my fault. I have a bad habit of going south around that island when I probably shouldn't.
Ah, this is a force to be reckoned with. My guns.
Nope. So much for that.
Yeah, that was my fault. I'm sorry, Raptor. I should have stuck on the other side of the island.
Yeah, I needed somebody up there with me. Everyone going south leaves me basically hanging. I've never seen that happen. Well, now I get to watch. That makes me sad.
Well, at least I got the star.
It was close,
Yeah,
but you got there.
I mean, with 2 ships dead, we probably can't take the battleships out anymore, so we're gonna lose one there for sure. Oh my god. What the hell?
I actually really like the idea of Cheshire in this scenario because that AP is so good.
Yeah. What is she? 9-1 guns?
Yeah, you really want heavy cruisers in this. Me being a light is terrible.
Oh, you. Or what are you in? Oh, you're the D7P. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the trick, of course. You never know what scenario you're going to get, so you just queue up and cross your fingers.
Yeah, I really don't like Aegis anymore. I think Aegis is legit one of the hardest ops now since they changed everything.
Remember,
Well, if you have a full if you have got a full division of 7, you can choose the ops. I think.
Nope.
not anymore. They took that away.
removed that a while ago.
Yeah, it's all. Yeah, too many people were abusing it by like farming Narai endlessly. So.
Thank you, IPA. I was trying to clear that island so I could actually start moving forward towards the battleships.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose your carrier too. So that's gonna.
Sander?
Yeah, that's
Why
gonna.
are
Deal, that's
you
gonna.
here?
That's gonna seal the deal here. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm going to be completely. I mean, I messed up at the beginning of the match, but I'm going to be completely out of position because this stupid IPA is just sitting here. Screw it.
Remember that Alba's torpedo angles are terrible, so you don't really have to worry about the torpedoes till he's past you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what our random Ipiranga was doing this game. He went right, and then he got back all the way to the left and is now beached there. It makes no sense.
Oh, shoot, Miyoko. That's my bad.
Ramming speed!
Yeah. Do I have the ramming flag on? Who cares? Nope, I don't have the ramming flag on.
Oh, God.
Ooh, Cab just got crushed.
Okay.
Um,
Warm up match.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
why are the Aobas going that way? I have never seen that.
There's a lot of things. I've never seen the Liberty ships come this far south. They always turn before now.
I have seen them go all the way to the southern border because the team was that bad.
I've never seen that, actually.
I think it's because most of us stacked east instead of a couple of us heading north.
No, Wayne, you're right. I get it. My point is simply...
Oh, jeez, and he's shooting into
I'm
the Liberty
used
ship.
to... Okay, so I'm used to the team... The team spawns like over here, right?
Myself with glory,
and I'm used to people pushing through this gap. Instead, I was the only one that did that, and the entire rest of the team did this, including both battleships, knowing that there were going to be guys spawning like this. So, oops, that felt pretty awful.
Yeah, whatever Raptor's saying on the stream, I'm totally agreeing with.
I think he's saying that I'm a bad CB player, and I will accept that.
No. I've seen way worse.
A bunch of us made bad decisions on that one. I will really admit.
It are what it are, my friends. It are what it are. I think I'm going to take a different ship, though. Let's see. What else have I got in here?
Stick with tier 8s?
Yeah, I'll stick with 8s for now. I don't feel like the tier was the problem there.
The tier was not the problem. It was the decision.
Yeah, there was a lot of operator error, and I'll own some of that as well. So, you know what? Let's go.
The only reason I'm playing D7 is because I'm training up the Dutch legendary commander.
That works.
I really
Aha, that's good to know, Wayne.
my hands on him.
So this is just it. Like, this shows you how little I play operations. I don't know how half this stuff
operation
works.
Going. Giveaway is active in Discord.
Ah, good to know.
What are you giving away?
I got new codes from Raptor.
Yeah, whatever free crap Wargaming was giving out. What did they send me for January? There were no event codes for January, so it's just the camo and econ codes and CC containers. That's it.
Because I
see you lurking
back
there.
Who it was. I think it was Stats Bloke who had codes for firework effects.
Oh, this is going to be such a bad idea, but she's one of my favorite ships.
Tomorrow.
Is that tomorrow?
RPG
I will say they gave you more
usually the last Thursday of the month.
CC container codes than normal.
All right, we'll have a 7th now. We'll have a full group. Yep, Jaeger, I just shot you an invite. Get back in here. There we go. Let's do this.
Really, Ranger, like Chaser, you're gonna go with a Roma?
Rochester, Atanga.
I know she's not good for operations.
I disagree.
She's still one of my favorite boats, even when
here we go.
Misbehave.
We'll roll the dice and see what we get. No, those are in the next patch. So I have some of those to give out, Spider, but I'm gonna give it on I'm working on January codes right now.
I've been on this one in a long time.
Every time I'm on a battleship.
Oh, I remember this one. We did this one a whole bunch a few weeks ago with Zath.
Oh, jeez, that's right. The teams are split, and I gotta remember. I don't think I've played this one since they removed it originally.
Okay, I'm going after the cruisers in the corner.
Okay, I've got radar, so that'll help us polish off these destroyers down south early.
Okay, I guess I'll head south and try to link with you guys.
Don't go too far. You probably want to play around D7 or so for a spell until we catch up to you from the south.
All right.
This is the base commander. We expect the arrival of transport and attack squadron.
Kind of wish I had something with a little bit better AA, but...
Well, you've got me with defensive fire, so I'll get up there and we'll camp together. It'll be fun.
You don't need AA in this operation.
No.
One of the times I was playing this, there was like a midway at the end.
I mean,
They're
yeah,
always-
I mean, there is one, but it's one carrier, and it doesn't launch many planes.
Okay.
Oh, I thought this isn't the one where there's massed waves of shore-based planes.
No, there is
Nope.
one like that, but not this one, I don't think.
You mean Hermes?
Okay.
All right,
Hermes
guys
X-
down south, radar's coming up. Never mind. Unnecessary. I think I'm behind him. Yeah.
Does it hurt to shoot at a Nicholas Raptor?
Hurt? What do you mean hurt?
You like the Fletcher class? That's a Fletcher.
No, it's not. That's
No,
a
it's
tier
not a
5.
Fletcher.
That's a tier 5 boat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I get my ships mixed up. Sorry.
The answer is murder him.
Yeah, she's actually kind of a paper. What if the U.S. Navy had
Yes.
money in the 1920s to?
She's like
replace
she
some
wants to be. She's like a prototype destroyer leader thing.
Yeah, she kind of her original design plan kind of led on to the Farragut class.
I shot, you died.
So far, so good.
I wish I had 1 kilometer more range.
Don't we all?
Roma's range is short, but you do have a spotter plane. And in randoms, her range is fun because of how her stealth marries up with it nicely. She's a stealthy little minx.
Yeah, I really want. I need to rejigger my
Yes, Cherry Blossom. That was it.
my modules because I want to put the spotter plane module on her. Of course, 5 overpens on an Omaha. Here's who I really want to be shooting at.
Oh. All right, I'm swapping to this Dallas up north.
See what I can get on that Indianapolis, and then I'm going to switch over to New Mexico.
How many
come
ships
on.
are up here, Grunty?
2.
That's a good
Yeah,
looking
they're
salvo.
spawning
Buddy, slow
one,
down.
Like an A9, I think.
Already got that one.
No, it spawns a bit later.
Okay.
You did not get the one that spawns an A9.
This jackhole is like
Well, New Mexico
stopping.
knows he's been touched.
He's also cooking.
I think he's flooding too.
I'm gonna let the
Somebody hit
Rochester
with,
finish him off.
Torps. Yep. Switch
Oh,
into
it
the
actually
New
spawns
York.
in B10.
I got him.
Oh, stupid islands. Let's go. Come on, you're killing me, Alice.
Here, that Dallas for you, SeaRaptor.
Yep.
I'm scared.
You want me to switch back to the Indianapolis? Got
No,
mine.
no need.
I was about
I
to
would
say.
have wanted you that until it died.
I don't know what happened to it. Did it just take 8-inch through the bow or something?
Quad sits on the broadside. I had a beautiful broadside shot on that guy. He was not going to live.
Oh man. Oh, you're farther north than I thought you were.
Atlanta's down.
Thank you. I've got to get away from these stinking battleships before they murder me.
I'm trying to grab their attention, but
I've got a fire on each of them now, so
That explains why I'm not getting fires.
you choose now to give me a bad shot, New York. Well, I'm not getting any citadels, but I'm getting a ton of full pens.
that's Roma.
Sounds about right.
Ooh, thank you for the smoke, Cab.
At least her guns are mostly behaving tonight. I am
Hail to the king,
Wyoming is already dead. Shoot something else.
Yeah, don't waste ammo on the Wyoming. Let the cruisers. We'll finish him off.
I'm gonna go for this Omaha and see what I can get off of them.
I'm waiting for the heal. Yeah, the heal's up. That's where I've got to get to at this point.
Okay, we got a Marblehead too.
What's the max range of the secondaries on a Turpits?
10 and change, I think.
10-5.
10-6s?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think.
Just racking up the citadels on these light cruisers, baby. I'm loving this.
Grunty, I'm going to try to push forward so that it draws a little bit of fire off of you. I've got way more health.
I mean, I can dark at any point, and
My God, it's a Phoenix. A Phoenix versus a Baltimore, ladies and gentlemen. This only ends one way. Poor bastard. Oh, I didn't lead him enough.
Roma's guns have been surprisingly tightly grouped tonight, and I'm going to say this and watch this turret goes wonky as I fire it. Oh, that's pretty tight, too.
We're just racking up the citadels. Loving this. Let's go. She'll be dead before that salvo arrives. My American piercing is eating well, ladies and gentlemen.
I took about 2/3 of his health off just on overpins alone.
I know. Roma does a lot of that, but I still love that boat. I have such a weird relationship with it, but it's still really good.
I like to. Her guns are. This is going to sound weird. Her guns are inconsistently consistent.
Yes. If you're firing at something angled, you're far more likely to get a full pin than anything else. But the full pins out of those shells is pretty good. Oh my God, it's a Ranger? We're going to destroy this guy.
Alright, I probably should have been farther south than this.
He will move up a little bit, but he won't come any farther forward than about right there. He'll come and then like turn down the F line. He won't approach much closer than that. And there should be some destroyers that spawn out around like G4 and 5 here soon.
Yeah, you're running also into this Ranger is not alone, by the way. You're gonna have some company there soon.
There's a Dallas. Yeah, that Dallas is what I remembered.
All right, slow here for a minute and get some heals in. Get topped off before we go back to battle.
Does Sansonetti not go off in operations?
I think aren't all unique commanders disabled in operations? Am I wrong?
They work. The talents don't work, but if you get your hit ribbons or the kill.
So like the triggered stuff works.
Yes.
Okay.
I need to check on whether or not I'm actually using Sansonetti on this thing or.
Like
no,
I got
don't.
a 4% damage buff already because of that.
I don't have I just noticed I don't have Sansonetti on. That's why I haven't gotten the range buff.
Well, that would explain it.
We be healing.
Pensacola.
We be healing. Let's go.
That Ranger's just out of my range.
He will move up eventually, but he doesn't move up quickly. Oh, you guys have already taken half his HP away. That's nice.
Citadel him through the bow.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, I thought it was a torpedo hit.
All right. If we can, we need to focus on that cruiser.
For you, that is.
Okay. Yep, I see him.
The Pensa? Oh,
yeah, the Pensa.
Yeah, Foxtrot 3. Hilariously enough, Foxtrot 1 and 2 are not priority targets. Oh, that's a double fire. That needs to be put out. Omaha, I know you've got American piercing, but it's only 6-inch. It's not going to go through my bow.
Never interrupt your opponent when he's making a mistake.
Come on. Did I get those? Oh, he's gone.
Well, I should probably.
Unfortunately, the Pensacola got a fire on me as his parting gift. Oh well. Oh, I got a secondary kill.
Yeah, those were too far forward. He slowed down on me. That ought to kill him.
Oh, I got an HE Citadel on the Ranger.
Bloody hell, he's still slowed down.
Let's see if I can get something on the Ranger here in a second.
No, don't worry, he's dead.
At Dallas, however.
Crumbled like a shit cookie.
Aircraft carrier Raptor destroyed.
Oh, we killed Raptor.
Aw.
Oh god.
Oh wow, he turned.
I'm taking torps from what?
The Sims, probably.
That's embarrassing.
Oh, that right. This has a area has a this one has a heal on it.
Attention. We intercepted enemy communications. A group of enemy destroyers have been sent to disrupt our repair base.
Okay, we need help back on the 10 line.
Allow them to capture the repair base.
Yeah, they're gonna take a while until they arrive.
Oh heck! I'm glad I turned when I did.
That's gotta hurt.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with.
Wish I had 3 guns.
I suddenly wish I had SAP.
Yep, I find myself wishing that in Roma all the time.
Oh, I chunked the Sims. I think he's almost dead.
I think between the Alba, the Tirpitz, and the Rochester, you're probably going to be okay.
They just popped up right after I turned, so...
Yep, it happens. We're going to have this side of the map cleaned up here in a sec, so you'll be all right. We're coming back now.
Oh, sorry, Raptor.
Who was that? Messinho!
Now I
Thank
can
you for the
put
follow.
AP
Welcome
back
in.
the barrel and do some work on the North Carolina
What's up, Zath? How you doing, buddy?
once I clear this island.
I think we should just stay here, Raptor. Until
think
we
so?
are in range over
does
there,
more crap?
they are dead.
Does more crap spawn?
Yeah, there's another wave spawning in the middle, and I think there should actually be one on the left too, because we didn't have the left wave yet. That was all the
Okay.
carrier stuff.
If we can...
Okay.
If you cruiser guys could work on the Cleveland, I'm going to try to take on the North Carolina.
All right. I'm going to come back a little... Yep, there's the Missouri group. Right there. So we're definitely going to have to turn back and deal with that guy.
Because I'll be perfectly honest, out of the ships to the north, the Cleveland is the one that worries me the most.
There goes the butt cruiser.
I mean, that's why we had them, right?
Where are my torpedoes?
A crowbar would come in handy right about now.
Okay, I'm behind him. F that island in particular.
Okay, Cleveland should be good. You guys work on the North Carolina.
Let God sort him out.
What do we got up here? Missouri, Cleveland, Farragut. What else is in this group? I can't make it out. Pensa. There's another destroyer.
Got a
I think it's-
Citadel and a Norcar.
I think it's a Benson.
There's
Oh,
a
Wichita.
Wichita.
There
Oh
we go. I
God,
see
I'm
him.
broadside to it. That's bad.
Okay, I'm going to get myself Xanda, if you can. I'm going to put one more salvo into this guy from my front guns, and as I'm coming around. Never mind.
You say that just as I shoot.
Yeah. Well, I know Turpus's guns. They could be as inconsistent as you, or even worse than Roma's. Because I'm sorry, at past 15 kilometers, anything German is hit or miss, quite literally.
Missouri is a airstrike dodging machine. Oh, there's a Cleveland next to it. That
Yep.
explains. I'm getting nothing through here on my airstrikes.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna try to put some salvos into that Cleveland.
I'm gonna move up into this island change and make them a little sorry. I'm about to lose my ship to this Missouri,
Oh, there's a
and
Princeton, too.
I'll probably
Cool.
be okay with it if I can take
Well,
the Cleveland.
Ow! Rude, Missouri.
Raptor, you have a Hydra?
I do not.
Little man.
Awkward.
Here go my secondaries.
Ooh, 23k right through the nose. That kind of sucked.
Okay, good job on the Cleveland.
Unfortunately, I took 24k through the nose, so that didn't work out for me. But in the end, there you go.
We're gonna put a salvo into the Farragut.
I did
before
get the
start
Cheatland for
looking.
you. It is indeed, Zath, the Wednesday ship show.
And the Wichita's down 2, so I think that just leaves the Benson and the
I mean,
Missouri.
I'm the first thing to die, and there's less than 2 minutes left. You guys should be able to clean this up.
20k through the bow.
Chaser, I think you should just get up there and ram him.
Rip.
You know what?
Let's go.
I do that.
You're
most of the
Italian.
time.
He can't outmaneuver you. Let's go.
Oh, sorry, Chaser.
This is your witness me moment, sir. Let's do this.
It's over in 10 seconds anyway. You don't need to do this.
Do it. No. Do it. Why not? Who cares? It's not like it cost you extra. Yes. Well done.
You always have one torpedo.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
There's that line from the 18 movie with Liam Neeson and all those guys. Murdoch has some line about the last ride is the best ride, Colonel, or something like that's what I always think of when you have the final torpedo. That's not bad. Some good XP and credits out of that.
Roma behaved.
I have never used ops to grind a ship, but it feels like if with a good enough group, it's legit. Like you can do it.
Yeah.
It gets better XP wise if you're 9s too and you get up tiered. Like
Okay.
especially if flagship operations come back. Like when I was playing Libertad to grind for missions, I consistently got over 2,000 base XP.
Yeah, I seem to get over 2,000 when I'm in my Schlieffen and ops.
I should play a ship that I don't want to play. Or that I don't enjoy.
I'm gonna need to head out.
Okay, no worries, man. Thanks for joining in.
Bye.
We happen to have an opening. If anybody would like to join us for operations, please come. Come on, log in.
Anything Commonwealth.
Whisper me. Come on in. We'll do the thing.
Submarine? No,
Tokachi.
can't play submarine ops. Sorry.
Takahashi.
I kind of. Ugh.
Omono.
Ugh. I mean, those are definitely ships I don't want to play.
Those are the lights, aren't they?
Yeah, in this tier it would be Shimanto, which actually, of those, Mono I remember liking at 7, but I did not care for Shimanto at 8.
Really? I thought the Amono was the worst piece of crap in the whole line.
See, to me, that was probably Shimano. I didn't care for her very much. Or the 6. What was the 6? The 6 was bad.
Agano?
Yeah.
Actually, Cab has a... I have not round the Nebraska, and I don't really want to. This might be...
This wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, I don't want to have 2 Nebraskas.
Go Kase. Yeah, okay.
Let's go...
Have Exo Warship. That's fair, Grant, but that was not one of them, so I don't care.
You know what? I have it, but I have never played it because I already got the tier 9. So maybe I should just play a Josfield.
Hampshire is Hampshire the AP only? Yeah. Let's try this.
I wasn't too impressed with her. I mean, she's got massive AAA because everything is shooting in the air, but she pays too much for the German quarter pen for her HE. Because I mean, like even with the heavy, even with the heavy HE shells that you could get with the skill, it's the damage is just so subpar.
This would be good with like Cherry Blossom
because I got the tier 9
right. Something with this kind of AA would be crazy in Cherry Blossom.
Incentive to ever play.
I mean, Hampshire's AA is really good for the tier, like really good for the tier. It doesn't look it on paper, but then you put it in practice, and you're like, what the hell?
Train the captain.
No, that must not be Cheshire. It must be something else.
So you got to put the captain on.
Who is that? Sleepy Joey, welcome in. Thank you for the raid.
I debated a long time if I want to put him on the Utrecht or the Hound.
I gotta come to the right window.
And I truly believe
that ain't it.
If in a vacuum,
there we go.
He's much better.
You guys beat me to it. Thank you. Yeah, Hermes. There we go.
The problem is if you put him on the Utrecht, you can't use him on any of the premium cruisers because
maybe
the skills don't match
I don't know.
all.
We'll figure it out.
So I ended up putting him on the Hauenloof. And I use the same build on the Hauenloof as I do on the Oranje, the Spike, and the D7 Provincia. So I can play 4 cruisers with one build if I put him there.
Nice. I'm kind of interested to see what if and when they do
Killer Whale.
Dutch DDs if they end up being like Friesland or if they're like Trump.
Yeah, they're gonna be like Trump. They're gonna have airstrikes.
Oh, okay. This is the one where we're assaulting the anchorage.
Hi, and then we have to fight our way out again without dying. This is one where I think we can't lose it. We can't lose ships,
Too many.
Right? Something like that.
It's okay. You actually want to lose ships there.
Yeah, we have to make it to the Surfer with half the surviving ships.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm in Big Mammy, so I want to.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Anyways.
This is one of the operations that did not get up tier. You can only get this if you play tier 8s and under. Cannot play this high tiers.
I'm gonna go through the north slot.
Same.
Oh, quarter pen is not enough, huh?
I probably need a full salvo on that.
By the way, giveaway codes are all given out. Congratulations, Grunty, on winning one.
Duncan.
Raptor, just as a warning, there is going to be I believe there's going to be a carrier that sends a strike here in a couple seconds.
No.
Okay, then which one am I thinking of?
I think you do eventually get planes in this one, but it's way at the end. There's like a carrier that spawns back on the one line that you're supposed to kill.
No.
No? Okay.
It's
there
the one,
used to be.
It's the one where you have to defend and escort the Ruan.
Yeah.
That's Hermes has a random carrier that spawns right, and Raptor Rescue has 2 carriers.
This one used to have a carrier that spawned like way back on like the one line. Had to be it was one of your kill conditions, like one of your win conditions was to kill the thing.
Really?
Yeah, I'm almost positive.
If I remember right, there's a DD in that south slot, so just be careful, guys.
Yes, there is a destroyer. That is true.
I don't know if it's still V25 or if it's something up tiered, but
I think it's a Gade or T22.
I just remember mostly. I just remember what things were like when this was a tier 6 and it was a V25, but it was still annoying as all get out.
The small destroyers spawn in the end too, when we try to get out again.
Stay on the Nuremberg. I've got the fort.
Yeah, I just put my Okay, that was
Or
my
not.
aft guns. All I did was fire my aft guns. So
Bravern off to the starboard side.
You probably wanna stop here, Xana. At least until the destroyer is dead.
Dead.
Oh, never mind.
But I am not going to go broadside on the Bravern.
Raptor, I don't know how effective your guns are against the shore facilities.
I'm crushing them.
Well,
See, look at that. Oh, you mean you mean like the shore? You mean not the forts?
Not the forts, but the actual
shore battle. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. The forts, my AP does perfectly good against.
I'll go ahead and let you take care of the forts then. I'm going to go for the Bayern. Okay, that's interesting. That Bayern's usually tied up.
Ass. That one's got a hole in it.
No, there's a nice that's tied up.
Okay. If we've got a carrier, that's a perfect target.
Well, I have
ridiculous range on these guns. I don't think I'd ever noticed.
I just took.
Oh no, it's just because the map is so
torpedoes.
small.
I am bad.
Oops.
Rip.
I keep forgetting that the South Dakotas are not a Iowa class fast battleship. They are 28 knots, not 32. So I need to actually floor it.
Okay, so I do just fine against the shore batteries. That was 2 shells.
Okay. Was that HE or was that? Oh, yeah, wait.
AP.
Hampshire.
I only have AP.
Yeah, Hampshire only fires AP, but it's kind of. Oh, it's kind of like a Nelsonian layout.
Yes, a little bit.
Warships are active.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, just let me handle all the warehouses and crap. I'm taking them out with ease.
Yeah, my guns don't fire fast enough to really make that effective.
I can one-shot the warehouses.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, I have a bigger problem for now.
I'm working on the Bayern.
That Gneisenau is looking at me.
Ass. That one's got a hole in it.
The Bayern's down. Let me go.
Oh, good news. I killed the torp tubes.
Sorry.
Ow.
Whoa, that dispersion is wonky.
Okay, Gneisenau should die to this airstrike here.
Apparently my secondaries work over the shore facilities pretty well too.
They should.
I honestly didn't know my secondaries would fire on the shore facilities.
Yeah, I had a 6-kill game in Grimmy earlier, Frost.
And prevent them from
She's pretty
getting in
solid.
the harbor there.
That'll be me. Since I'm the battleship that's already here.
Okay, our exit is on the left side though.
I'll stick my nose up north and just basically say you shall not pass.
Yeah, Raptor can maybe hold on like here for a little bit.
Should be able to. I haven't really taken damage, so.
But yeah, we need to prevent them from getting in here.
Yeah, there's going to be a shore battery here, and I think one here, Raptor, if you still got the range to it.
I have. By the time I put my spotter plane up, I'll have plenty of range. That won't be a problem.
Okay.
I have the
I'll
range
feel
now almost, so yeah, it will be easy.
I don't have Hampshire, so I
Oh.
don't know what her statistics are, basically.
Yeah. I've got Hydro, Defensive Fire, and Spotter. I'm good.
I have 50 bomb hits. I have 3 airstrikes now.
Ooh.
Oh, so if you get if you get 50 bomb strikes, you get an extra airstrike?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, doesn't Utrecht already come with three airstrikes?
2.
Okay.
Super
Okay.
shot cooldown.
I,
That's one of the reasons why it's better on the Utrecht. The Utrecht can actually load up the 3. The Howden Louvre has troubles actually getting, especially if you're using upgrade.
Hello,
It takes like
brother.
3 minutes to load up 4 airstrikes. It very, very rarely happens.
Wow. Mass, what are you doing with your dispersion tonight?
Trolling you, clearly.
You had such a good game in Roma. It's like, nope.
Well, and I also freely admit my Massachusetts is set up full secondary build.
Nothing wrong with that, honestly. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know I'm not going
Look,
through.
he just turned, and I have AP in the air. He should be gone shortly.
Oh, did that
Oof.
hurt, sweetheart?
Well,
Don't
my
mind me,
See?
just
He's out.
I just took out his forward. I just took out his forward.
He's
turn,
out.
So he doesn't shoot me anymore.
Call me now for your
All right.
free whipping.
Raptor, you cover Yank, and I cover the south entrance.
Okay.
There is battleship waves spawning here and here that we actually need to kill eventually.
Yeah, I've got the bear in my sights.
Yep,
now.
that Bayern needs to die too.
I'm never exactly. So it's Bayern, not Bayern.
It's Bayern.
Okay. It's been almost 20 years since I've had to speak German regularly, so I never know the pronunciations anymore.
I can't shoot the T-22. It's too close to the island.
Fumbled that salvo in a
Got
hurry.
me in a turn.
Coochie, coochie.
You got this, Chaser.
Here we go.
I'm just waiting for my secondaries to set a fire right now, to be honest. Like there.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Raptor, you still got range on that shore battery?
Yeah, give me a minute. I gotta kill this
No problem.
Fubuki in front of me.
No problem.
Need help?
Nope.
Oh, look at that Fuso.
King, baby.
Look what I did to it.
Okay, 4 full pins and I only did 2,000 damage to him? Something is not right there. There's no way I'm sending Citadeling you this close, but let's see if I can get some more full pins. That's more like it.
Ah, my spotter plane went down, damn it.
That looked dirty.
Okay, hold on. I think I can get him back in range. It's gonna take a sec. I'm gonna be uncomfortably close to this northern battleship force when it spawns in.
Okay, got the Bayern, so
If you can take that one, I'll get the one on your starboard side.
yeah, I can get. I've got a line of sight to this one. I just need to wait for my guns to reload.
Yeah. Your secondaries are already beating up the other one.
Mark 8 super heavy shells, and I ricocheted.
Remember, you should already turn and run south, or it's on the west side, or exit.
Well, I figure I'm just going to sell my life and be one of the guys that dies.
This is the battleship we actually need to kill.
I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh crap, there's a Gerde.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with. Quit.
If you have bombs ready, bomb the Gerde.
Finally.
Well, I'm gonna put 4 torps into the Fuso. He's gonna be, or the Bayern. He's gonna be very beat up. So, I died, but I sold my ship dearly.
Alright, and I'll start chugging south as fast as I can, but I can only do 28 knots.
Oh, are you flooding? Oh,
No,
you're a
that's-
Sodak. My bad.
Yeah, Sodaks can only do
Yeah,
28
you're Sodak.
knots.
It took me a minute. I was like, wait, what? Oh, Sodak, right.
Please, you have not talked Gerde. Nice drop.
Anybody got shots on that Fuso back there, or...
Oh, the Gerde did drop. Crap.
If you've got shots on the Fuso, I'd take him, because that's a win condition kill.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's just outside of my... Okay, I was not intending to fire my gun.
He won't be forever.
That's sort of...
Good news is Yank's going to get some Kagero torps into him, I think.
Ooh, there's at least one.
Yeah, just the one on the bow. Every little bit helps.
Yep. Okay, now I'm in range. I'm gonna... Can somebody finish off the Bayern while I start working on the... the Bayern while I start working on the Fuso?
Bayern's probably going to burn out under your secondaries. Just shoot the Fuso. I don't think the Bayern is a kind of a win condition.
Yeah, well, that's why I kind of wanted to switch fire off of him, because I wanted to concentrate.
That's a good-looking salvo. Disappointing. Disappointing.
One in a record day.
You need to get to the exit. I'm gonna die in here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna... Everybody but me and probably Grunty should make it to the exit point.
Yeah, the question is if I live inside the exit point here.
All right. Fuso's going out. There you go.
Oh.
Everybody else just needs to get the hell out.
Yeah.
Our random ad here is probably going to bite it.
I bit it too, so...
That's okay.
That actually helps.
Yeah, I knew that was going to help.
We'll be all right. There you go. See? No problem.
And
would have been better if I didn't die to like 6 torpedoes.
It happens, but that's all right. You guys got there. It's a win.
My secondaries ended up burning out the Bayern at the very end anyway.
A big pile of credits. Happy with that.
Okay, let's see what the Coda sender gave me.
Wow.
Million. I just got a million credits.
Yeah, me too.
Raptor.
Me too. Yeah.
There was a one of the codes last week I gave out. Somebody told me, can't remember, somebody got a ship out of one of your codes.
So Yank, who's in the div with us, he pinged me after the stream. He got an Alabama out of one of the CC crates.
Is that Baron von Weisencracker?
Bama isn't as good as she was when she first released because mass exists.
Yeah, but she's not bad.
But she's still a good ship.
She's not a bad ship.
Does she get the Mark 8 shells too, or were those introduced with Big Mammy?
Oh, I think they're the same other than the secondaries. I'll check here real quick, but I'm pretty sure they get the same shells.
Yeah.
So I have to say the Chatsworth felt better than the D7 in this operation. I did like 280,000 damage. Well, absolutely nuts.
Yeah. Raptor, anytime anyone says, I got a ship from one of your codes, thank you, I'm like, tell Raptor. He's the one that cooks them.
Yeah, it's true. It's the same shell.
Oh, so they both get the Mark 8s?
Yeah, it's the same shell. They both get the Mark 8s.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, you're good. Which makes sense. It's the same hull, the same armor, it's the same ship, except that in the game, they have programmed Massachusetts' secondary battery to work differently. That's kind of the only difference there.
Yeah, in Massachusetts, because of that secondary battery, Massachusetts' dispersion is a little bit wonkier.
Right, correct.
I don't know if it's
Guys,
Sigma
we have
thing
2
or
openings for
just
community
an
divs.
actual
If you want to come
dispersional
smash some
lift.
bots with us, tag me in game. We'll do at least one more of these, if not
You
2.
guys want to go up to go up a tier or stick with tier 8s?
I'm having fun at 8. I don't know about you guys.
I wouldn't mind 1-9. I have one.
I'm happy to do a
9
9.
Dutch ship.
I'm game.
Okay, what do I want to bring? You know what? She's not full secondary build, but
This is one of the 9s I'm actually still grinding.
oh, Duncan is such a nice ship.
She really is.
Yeah.
2 slots open, guys. If you want to come join us for
And
operations,
most-
come
I
on in.
think
We'll smash some
lot
bots
of
for a
the
little while.
bad rep she gets is because she's not a battleship.
No, she's a battle cruiser. So
Battle cruiser.
don't treat her like
so-
one.
Yeah. But for
No
some
worries,
strange
Kyle. It's
reason,
not.
people
We're not in a
expect
rush,
all
man.
Battle anything that looks like a BB should have BB armor. So
I suspect that Gabe is going to be doing more to remind me to do more of this kind of thing in the
where did I
future.
get this camo?
So if you missed tonight, don't worry about it. There'll be
I
another
think
one.
it's one of the. I think it was one of the winter camos that I just when I bought that 1 or 2
Yes, Wix, that's good advice.
mega.
Because this
containers they
ship's
got- I got,
armor
like,
scheme
the
doesn't stand up to
Christmas trees
the
and I got
consistent
camo
pelt of
the
secondaries, right?
Christmas
She likes
tree
to
stuff.
burn and melt. So that's not
that
a
extra
good thing.
currency they add.
So my code was bonus codes, which is kind of nice because I'm getting low on Commander XP boosters.
I'm almost out of blues, so
I wasted reds today in randoms, and it was so bad.
I'll be perfectly honest. The only 3 ships I will put a red anything on is Missouri.
Nixon!
because I have
Thank you for the follow.
Missouri
Welcome in.
that I got with free XP. Musashi for the exact
defense,
same
this'll be
reason,
fun.
So the credit multipliers are the old credit multipliers, and Roma.
This will be fun because they have to
Right.
charge me in a Duncan, which
Yeah,
I
this
think
is
makes
gonna
my
be
torpedoes
tough.
a little more useful.
Oh, not Naval Station Newport.
Oh, this one's fun. I have not, Grant. Do me a favor.
I only put reds
Um,
on because I'm training the commander.
when you have
but
a
I went,
link,
like,
let
1
me
in
know,
3
and I'll
in
let
the
you
Prince
post it in
von
chat.
Oranje. Like absolutely horrible.
When did that
teams,
video post, by the way? I assume it's over on YouTube
including
somewhere.
a triple Marsoda from KSC on the enemy team in one game, and
we're gonna-
another game being
I'm gonna swing
99
down to the
with
eye
super
line
ships
over
that were
here.
AFK.
Good luck. Try not to lose a single ship and save our base structures from destruction. Reconnaissance data suggests the principal attack will be launched in 10 minutes.
Okay.
If the outer radius of defense is broken, the attack will begin earlier.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, who
York
touched that guy?
I got 3 full pins right through his deck.
Nice.
He's German. He hates plunging fire.
Do it again. Actually, no, let him burn on my fire.
This is Base Commander. Support ship approaching the second battery line.
Should probably
Well, we beat him up. Y'all have to finish him off, probably. I'm gonna switch fire to the rune.
Well, I got 2 shells on that hipper, so he knows he's been touched.
You need a new ass. That one's got a hole in it.
Oh,
I am
this ship's turning
suddenly
circle is
kinda
garbage.
wishing
I'm about to
for
run
a
myself
higher
aground.
strength turret.
That feels bad. Oh, come on. How is this York still alive?
Went behind the island. Nobody had shots anymore. Plus, I honestly
God, the
thought
AP
it
on
would
this
turn
ship is
out.
so good.
I can.
Ooh. Touch the rune.
That's gotta hurt.
Oh, I just wasted that salvo.
Look, the kill is secured. That's all that matters.
So far, so good.
This is a force to be reckoned with.
After this, there's a wave on the right side.
Yeah.
And then there's a 50-50 where our Des Moines spawns.
All right, let's move up a bit.
I don't know if there's a logic behind it.
Don't go too far forward, remember?
Better.
I'm heading back. I just can't get. I have to get around this island.
Yep.
I'm living dangerous right now. Broadside to everyone.
I'd forgotten how good these ships are. I don't play my Duncan a lot. I know I should be trying to finish up the grind, and I'm just lazy and frequently just don't.
Oh my. I overlap that like crazy.
Look at the dispersion. My God, it's so good.
Anybody got shots on the Kitakaze?
I'm swapping to HE for him.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I don't know how close he'll be before he opens.
There's an Elbing all the way at the.
Surprisingly, the Elbing isn't the one I'm worried about. It's the Kitakaze and setting fires that I'm mostly worried about.
Well, lucky for you, the Kitakaze is shooting me.
Well, I just took 9k off of him, so try and finish him off. Nicely done.
Roger.
Elbing grounded himself up north, or is close to it.
Yeah, he's backing, so I think he did.
I might spot it. Ugh, Elbing. Crap.
Okay, I took a shot at the Elbing.
I did too.
Dutch armor, save me.
That's asking a lot, isn't it?
No.
Dutch has some decent. The Dutch
The
heavy
Spike
cruisers-
is one of the most well-armored cruisers out
Finish
there.
off this Friedrich, and then I'll work on the Bryn to see.
Does she have a 27 or a 25 millimeter bow?
It's 25, but she has icebreaker underneath.
Oh,
Come on, AP.
Okay, so she's.
There we go. This is the British. I love the British battle cruisers because the AP is actually not Garbo like it is in the main British battleship line.
I'm trying to remember. Do they have? Does it have the short fuse or is it?
I think you get the short fuses. Like that ought to be the end of the Brindisi if I led those right. No, but somebody else can finish him off. There we go.
Oh, we're a bit slow by.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. The Amagi's not long for this world.
Say that, but my guns have not been behaving.
Yeah, but look at the torpedo salvos he's about to take. He'll be...
Okay, point taken. I'm about ready to take an Amalfi torp.
See?
Wait, those tops were spotted from launch.
Finish off the Elbing while we move to intercept. We'll be fine. This is good stuff, man. I've forgotten how fun just screwing around with operations could be.
Okay, why are my secondaries not opening up? I've got a 10 kilometer secondary range.
What the hell? Whose torpedo is that?
Elbing.
Oh my god. I need those hit points.
Fall back and pick up a heal. We got time.
It's so far in the back.
It is, but we got time.
They're finally a halfway decent salvo.
At least you know how to fire a salvo. I'm having issues all night.
Venetia TCP'd.
That's gonna leave a mark.
All right.
This is Base Commander. All batteries restored.
I'm swapping to the rune. I think the Venezia is going out.
Returning to base.
Okay,
Yeah,
he's
he-
close.
I should have him.
Unfortunately, I'm down to 1 heal.
And it got such good gas mileage.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with.
I got the Harugumo and the Yamagiri firing on me.
Okay, the rune's out.
Yep.
See me? Now you
Nice tag
Sorry,
team.
Mr. Dis-
I'm going for the Hindenburg next.
Same.
Actually, I think I was technically targeting that Elbing, but I can't make.
I had something. Can't tell which.
Yeah, I can't. Between the camo, that wreck, and the two ships being right next to each other, I
Harugumo
can't.
torped. Harugumo torped.
Yeah, I can see him.
Okay, Yamagiri's out.
Center is out.
Well, I dodged more of them this time.
I don't have shots on the Hindenburg or the Elbing, unfortunately.
I got one last chip shot on that Elbing. We'll see if it lands. I hit him.
Is good.
I hit him a little bit. Hindy's not going to make it. It's the Elbing that's the concern at this stage.
Debating on whether I should pull back to the Liberty to.
Oh, you don't want to get too far. Like I was too far forward. That's why I turned the hell around. I was
I'm ready to
100%
shoot.
too far forward. There's the Elbing. Let's crush this. Let's crush this clown.
Well, he's on fire.
There we go. Excellent. All right, swap to the EP.
Okay. It's on your side.
Thank you, Grant. I need to check that out. And thank you, Classic, for the permit. If the DM's spawning over here, they're going to chase him from the north, aren't they? Yeah.
There is two ships spawning right behind it too.
Yeah.
I think it's a Piemonte, the Venetia, or something like this.
Okay, we got what? Elbing torps.
You gotta focus the two ships on the right first.
Yep,
to save
working
our
on it.
demo.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
I'll stay on the left side and work with the canoe on the Piemonte and the Preußen.
I haven't even used a heal yet.
I just have to get compliments to this destroyer. He knows how to lay down torps.
Ooh, that looks like a good salvo. Get down, shells. Yeah, that was much better.
Out of that Venezia, and the torps looks like they're going to finishing them off. So I'm switching
Yeah.
to the Clausewitz.
Same. I gotta remember that guy's not nearly as fast as that Venezia was. Oh, that's a great looking salvo. Look at that.
Is Clausewitz's hull basically a Hindenburg's hull?
It's similar.
Okay, so I think my 18 inch will go through his bow.
Should.
Damn, Desert road, no gas, no checks.
All right, I'm getting farmed by the Harugumo. This has become officially irritating.
Yeah, 9,000 through the bow. I'll take it.
Much better.
Well, we lost our Kitakaze.
This Piemonte is irritating me.
Yeah, I'm coming around to help deal with him.
Thank you for that.
Let God sort him out.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna try for this other Clausewitz, but he's a bad angle.
Piemonte's quick.
Watch out for
Behind
Elbing
him.
Torps.
Yeah, right?
There was another Elbing on the field?
Yes. Right above the Carnot. North of the Carnot.
Oh, crud.
All right, Piemonte's going out.
Okay, good. I'm...
Raptor, keep going forward.
Okay.
Torps.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
I'm gonna... thank you for whoever just took a massive chunk out of the Clausewitz.
I'm going to help you finish him off here. Change your fire to the Yami or something.
I'm going for the... I've got broadside on the Satsuma, so I'm going to try for him.
That works. The Clausewitz is going to be dead here in a sec.
Yankee, who taught you how to play destroyers? SeaRaptor?
Just smile and say thank you.
I-
Some of them are hard,
torpedoes.
Andrew, but I'm
I
okay
really
with that.
wanna put
They
those
shouldn't be
out for this,
gimmies.
Yamato, but I think I might have to.
The Carnot is going down, which means I'm probably
Okay, I'm
next
alright.
here.
Oh, there was a Citadel on the...
I'm coming to help you with the poison. You're going to have to deal with the Yami up north, I think, Chaser.
The poison's not my
Alright.
concern. He can't shoot me. I have the island there.
Okay, I've got no more shots on Satsuma, so yeah,
We'll take care of him.
stupid Harugamo.
Satsuma DCP'd.
Where's your cheek? Where's your cheek? That was not it.
Crowbar would come in handy right about now.
Oh, Satsuma shoot the 4? Thank you.
Damn. Desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
Oh, come on. How does the bot know how to protect his cheek better than a real player? Okay, there we go. I'm probably going to go down here, guys, just as a warning.
You take the Harugumo out with you.
There are 3 sets of torps in the water, I think, for the Harugumo.
Come on, I got a
It's gonna
great
be
shot
the
on this
Harugumo
Yami.
that's
See my
gonna
guns
get
to
me.
reload. Let's go. Come on. Oh!
Can I get one more
stupid
salvo
island.
off? Okay. Can I get one more salvo off on? Okay, I got the Yamato, but he got
Nicely
me.
done. It's all right. I'm going to clean up this poison in a minute. We'll be in
Ain't
great
got
shape.
Such good gas mileage.
I have him cooking.
Those as a battleship player, those Harugamos are dang annoying.
Yes, they are. Oh, he didn't dodge the torpedo he could see coming for 8 minutes. Wrecked.
Giveaway active in Discord.
330,000 damage in a Duncan, man. I'm pretty happy with that. I forgot how good these ships were. Man, I just don't play them enough. These ships are awesome. Look at that.
Oh, I feel bad being last. I'm sorry. I know I'm a
Look
bad
at that.
player.
That feels good.
You're not a bad player.
26,500. Like that's you could legit grind a ship this way. This is
job
nice.
of the battleships is you're to soak up damage. And if you're not soaking damage, and if you're not laying down fire, you're not doing your job. You were soaking the damage, you were laying down the fire, you were doing your job.
I was not soaking much damage at all, but I was absolutely destroying things with my AP.
Well, you're in a battle. I was about to say, you're Raptor. You're in a battle cruiser. Your job isn't so much to soak the damages is for the massive alpha.
Yeah, for sure. I had quite a bit of that. Not many citadels. 1,000,000 full pins. Like, I mean, out of my AP, I've got 265,000 just AP damage alone.
I'm trying to remember if those are 16.5s or 18.
I'll go back and look. They're not 18s. Not at tier 9. Are they 16s? Yeah, 16.5. They're 419s.
Okay, yeah, so they're 16.5s.
But I think they get that short fuse, like we were talking about. Like they're the AP shells are really good.
They both. I think they both have short fuses, but I think the battle cruiser has a higher corrupt value. But I'm not 100% sure.
Let's do one more, guys, and then I'm gonna go back and play a couple of randoms to call it before I call it a night.
Do you want to go up to 10 as
truth be told, no. I'm really enjoying not playing tier 10.
So let's actually head back down to tier 8, I say then. Or we could stick with tier 9 and
I am fine with 8. Let's go back to playing 8.
Or I was about to say, or we could stick with tier 9 and I could just bring out Battleship Dhaka edition. the Illinois.
Plenty of good tier 8 boats. Just grab an 8 boat that sounds like fun.
Hoffman is not a tier 8 boat.
What did we do? We did Hampshire,
no,
Baltimore, and Auckland. We didn't get to win in Auckland because I suck. I kind of don't want to play Pozharsky.
Okay, it's not a good boat.
Shill intrigues me. This is a ship that I have not played a lot of.
For operations.
That reload time feels terrible.
But I still love her.
Man. What the hell is a Nottingham again? This is like a battle cruiser? No, what is this thing?
I'm lost. I don't know what I want to play.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. What is... Oh, this is that goofy, like, Atlanta wannabe thing. I should try this ship. Looks like I've only played it once.
You're not in a boat. That's the problem.
Maybe I'll try this thing.
You could play
Mine's over Shill. I like Amalfi. I had thought about it. I'm kind of looking at Wiesbaden. Like maybe I should give it a shot, just because I don't think I've ever played it but once.
I was having a toss-up between Vanguard and Gascogne.
At the same time, I absolutely adore San Diego.
You know what?
I'm gonna do San Diego.
I think we need battleships.
Do it. I'm fine with that. Let's go. Everybody ready?
So when I said I was trying to decide between two of the quote-unquote worst battleships, Grunty decided to go with the other one that I did.
Did you just say worst battleships and Gascon in the same sentence?
Gascogne and I just have never gotten along. Vanguard, even though
that's a you problem.
Yeah. And even though people say Vanguard is a bad battleship, I love her. I think she's the combination of her stealth and her maneuverability are really good, and she gets Hood's gun.
Vanguard is not a bad battleship. She is a different battleship. She's more of a battle cruiser than a battleship.
Yeah.
But she's outstanding in a lot of ways.
Aegis again.
Yeah, that's gonna suck a little bit.
Are we not? We're not all going south, are we?
Please no.
I mean, two battleships can go south, but the other should stay here.
Yeah, Xanda, I think you have the armor to be able to help with the guys that come up north.
Right, let's go.
I think I stay. I think I stay in the Gascon. It's gonna be fine.
You think?
Yeah, I have short duration heal.
I'm 100% going to go
shot
park in this
cooler.
Fletcher smoke for a minute.
This is Task Force Commander. Our transport ships have been captured. Attack the enemy and retrieve the transport ships.
Ooh, San Diego.
Roger.
Short-range torps. Okay. Well, hells, I mean, it's not going anywhere. If you want to log back in, it's there, and if you don't, hey, Warships has been plugging along for nearly
Am I
10
just
years.
following Chaser?
Plenty of folks have come and gone. There have been long. It hasn't
Planning on
happened in a
going
while
behind this island and coming north just
because
so I
of
don't
streaming.
burn most of my health.
But the first
But
3 years I played
you
this
might wanna
game,
go on the
I
other side
definitely
of the
took
island.
breaks. 100% took breaks.
Okay, sorry, Sander.
That's the enemy vanguard. Destroy them.
That is totally my fault.
You're good. I tried to slow down.
Yeah, I thought you would be speeding up, so you passed me, and then you.
It's my smoke bloom 5-1. Okay.
That's a sec. I'm still used to.
Oh my god. These Miyokos have 50,000 hit points. I could only dream.
Well, one of them used to have 50,000 hit points.
You know what I mean.
Sorry.
Ew, what's that dispersion?
And of course, 2 fires right off the bat. But that Miyoko's gone.
Of course.
So, Grunty, you're going to the north.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here a little bit and take broadside shots.
I'm going to, yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to cut behind the island to keep, to try to hold on to some of it. Would you stop setting me on fire?
Would you stop running into each other, you stupid bots, and throwing off my aim?
Oh, right, I've got Cunningham on this ship, so at least now I've got extra heals.
That's nice.
It's like the world's dumbest Akizuki.
Hilariously, Cunningham is spec'd from my heavy cruisers, but I use him on all my premium battleships.
I use him on Hood.
Oh, he is wonderful on Hood. And
Okay, why
Hood-
are these destroyers still alive? What are you doing, guys?
That,
Looking at their bows where I can't hurt them very hard.
okay, I've got a shot on one of those northern Ryokos before I go around the island.
I shot the first.
I've got a shot. I had a shot on Fruity, but he turned right as I fired.
Okay, that's
That's
a little bit too many.
Dude,
Jesus
Mistress
Christ.
Atlanta is awesome. One of the original premiums,
gonna
right?
try to
But
make it
still
around this island
fabulous
pretty
all
quick,
these
man.
years later. Still a good boat.
On halt. Why did you follow me? You have more health. You have not taken any damage. You need your guns up north.
Okay, I'm actually getting burned to death here. I thought we had 2 battleships here.
We did, and then the on halt decided to follow me.
You
Where did-
trusted the random to stay. That's your mistake.
I found your mistake.
Yeah, that's way too much HE coming at me. Like, god damn it.
Yeah, and you've got a soft deck as it is anyway, so I was a little bit worried about that.
Attention.
Like, we had 4 battleships and 3 of us left.
Well,
This one's just not our op tonight.
no. In fairness, I told you guys exactly what I was doing, and nobody told me no.
Huge enemy forces. Requesting support.
I asked first before I started moving.
Roger. Aircraft proceeding to assist.
I'll be honest, I'm more focused on keeping shells on target. I'm not really paying attention.
Okay, come on. I have 1 shot on this Mogami. Well, most of the Northern Force didn't survive long enough to make it through the slot, so
No.
I mean, unfortunately, we lost Grunty for. Wait, we didn't lose Grunty. We lost the on halt. Or
No,
wait,
you
no.
lost. Yeah, I died.
Okay.
I got focused by all these Miyokos. They had nothing else to shoot because everybody else left.
Okay, is the game paying me back for just how good the Roma game's dispersion was? Because I haven't hit a bloody shot.
Could be.
Okay,
Like, I legit don't understand why people go in this position and camp there where the unhulled camp. Like,
what is he doing back there? He's worthless.
What the heck? Okay, I went around the island to try to preserve some of my health for when these guys showed up.
he stayed on
He's
this island.
sitting there.
He parked.
Okay, that Miyoko's going out.
Ooh, ooh. I might actually be able to get to torpedo this guy. Check this out.
Finally, there was a citadel on one of the Miyokos.
Am I in your way, Raptor?
No, you're good. I'm just getting torpedoes on this guy. Then we're going to get AP on him. Lol. He's dead.
Another one coming.
Yep. He won't
Someone
last
needs
long.
to get ready to pick up the sailors. I don't think our shores is gonna be long for this world.
I'm only 5 kilometers from him, so it'll probably be me. In fact, I'm already moving in that direction. Don't see the circle yet, though.
He's not dead. Oh, no. Yeah, he is now.
Come on.
Circle is right behind this one.
All right. I got to get off this stinking rock. Yeah, I can't do anything from this position. I should not have tried this turn.
Where the heck did those shells go? Oh,
Come on, rudder.
Ready to go catch on fire.
Do. Come on. Swing your damn bow. There we go. Now crank her up to full. Let's get out of here. Let's get some shells on target, baby.
Left him on 2,000 health.
It's alright, he's dead.
Don't worry, our Akizuki is farming from the back line. He's gonna get it.
I got the shore survivors, and I'm going to head north for the battleships.
I think.
Alright, we're doing okay.
I think Jäger has it. He's playing reload booster, right? So.
No, he's playing smoke.
No, he has a reload booster.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Which is part of the problem. If he had smoke, I probably would have survived. But I.
Doesn't his
He has smoke.
Both?
Oh.
Because I was about to say, wasn't that one of the buffs that they gave the Pan Asian destroyers?
I seem to recall that, yes.
Right, it was smoke or radar.
And you don't get the radar
Right.
until Chengdu.
He still has to
Smoke
choose.
doesn't help it, maybe? Yeah,
No,
it would have helped me.
No, he can
It
take
would have
radar.
helped me go dark.
He can take radar at 8. He can.
Oh, okay.
But you don't generally.
Okay, at least I could get back up to half health. Come on, where is your citadel, Nagato? Well,
Nagato's taken 4 of those, so if I were you, I'd fire HE at that guy. The lead Nagato, that is.
I'm just... Oh, Amagi just showed up. Careful, Raptor, you're going broadside to the Amagi.
I know. Trying to use my reload booster to put this Nagato out. Like that.
Alright. Throw an HE salvo at this Nagato so I can reload my...
See, look at that. Nobody even hit me. I'm fine. Yeah, Gaelic, I need to check. I need to, the other person I was having a board game conversation about was
Jaeger, I think,
Stats.
has that Nagato
Stats and I were
handle.
having that
We should
conversation. I
probably focus in
popped
on
into his stream the
Amagi.
other day, and we were talking about that.
Jaeger has cooldown on torps. Takes forever.
Okay, so well, I don't want to be heading that far north, so I'm turning around.
Okay.
Because if I remember right, there's going to be a bunch
Oh,
of
crap.
cruisers that pop up here in a couple
Yep.
seconds.
Yeah, they're starting to show up and shoot me. I'm going to
Can you
back off
take
this
the-
Amagi.
I was about to say, can you take the Kitakazi?
Not at this range, but eventually, presuming I don't get murdered, yeah, I'll work on it. The Amagi salvo's coming in. Let's see if he ends my life.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my guns
No, I'm okay.
around. But,
Damn. Desert road,
well,
no
for once,
gas,
Amagi didn't actually
no
have a good
chicks.
salvo.
Man, I got some full pins, but I got to heal.
Better.
I'll be all right.
Come on, get down. Yeah, Amagi's an oddball angle for me, but I'm going to see if I can work on him.
I got
Save.
Citadels on the Nagato.
Good job.
It's my
Come on,
detection.
stop
I think the
9-3,
Nagato
9-3.
should die to the secondaries here, so...
Xanda, do you have a better angle on that Amagi? He's bow into me, and I only have 15 inches.
I'm trying to go bow end on him as well. Without dying to the Nagato.
Oh, I thought the Nagato was dead already.
Nope.
Gotta heal off.
Got him.
Oh, we lost a Liberty ship.
Whatever. Oh no, we'll only 4-star it. We'll survive.
I like how Anhalt is still full HP. Only now he's getting shot at.
What is this Saipan at the bottom of the map?
That's a pot.
It joins. It's.
Does he
as
actually
soon
do
as-
anything?
Yeah, he launches planes.
US. That one's got a hole in it.
Xander, are you going to try to do a drive-by?
You gotta be fast with the Amagi. One of the transport is almost in a circle.
He finally went broadside to me, so hopefully that salvo does something. Nope.
Ram him.
Hopefully Xander's torps get him.
Nope.
It's alright, I got him.
Too late.
Nope, see? He's out. Oh, we didn't get credit because we
You
ended.
killed it.
That's all right.
You
We
killed
needed
it
like
too
we needed
late.
like 5 more seconds. That's all right.
Or
Look, we
need
did
a mic-
we did better that time than we did at the start of the night. I'll take it.
Let me work on getting these codes out.
Dankeschön.
Yeah,
San Diego
the
did
main-
way better than I thought. I got a ton of damage.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how I was second. I thought that was a bad game for me.
Yeah, you obviously did okay.
Again, because you actually got stuck in and you soaked up damage, unlike our on-hold.
So
I
I
mean-
took a total of 108 HE shells from those cruisers for 65,000 damage.
Sounds about right.
What was mine?
There's a reason I hate. There's a reason I hate the French battleships, and that's it.
They're so soft.
Yeah, they're incredibly soft. I hate the Brits for the same reason. All right,
They're so
all right, boys.
accurate too, man. Like these bots are. Ugh.
Thank you for-
I took
Thank you for the
78.
games. I'm gonna bail out here and do a couple more randoms.
No problem. I need to head to bed myself. Anyway,
No worries.
So,
Appreciate you guys.
yeah, grunting just.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's hop out of there. Get out of the div. Let's turn that off. Sweet. All right, guys. Thank you. That was fun. Man, I haven't done ops in a long time. That might be some of the most fun I've had playing boats in a while. I mean, we had that bad one to kind of start the night, right? This was a bad one. But then we had 4 really good ones in a row. Like, you know, either good XP or good cash, certainly good battle results. Like, that's kind of nice. I enjoyed that. That was fun. That was legit enjoyable. All right, I've got some more Frost, I'm going to send your points back for the Gremmy. And then we got some more destroyers in the queue. Terp has been waiting a very long time, and I said I was going to play this Duilao game. So we're going to go play Duilao. Because I want to refresh my memory on this ship and see if it's as bad or as good as I recall. Okay, now I'm going to have to add a commander from somewhere else. Sure, congratulations. You're my new Duilao commander. 1, 2, 3, 4, probably turret traverse, I'm guessing? No, that turret traverse, actually not bad. Adrenaline rush. Now, these are the short, these are 9, yeah, these are the just kind of, they're quick torpedoes, they just don't hit that hard. Do I care about the reload speed? I mean, maybe, maybe not. I think maybe you go ahead and do this. Do I deal with, do I dare take Fearless Brawler? What's my gun reload? 6.3. Fearless Brawler is going to drop that to like 5.5 then when I'm spotted on the surface. And what's my detection? 6.1. For tier 6, sure, that's pretty average. I don't think you take Fearless Brawler. I don't feel like this ship's a gunboat. I don't feel like any of these things are gunboats. I've got a decent amount of guns. She does look Italian. God, she looks. Yeah, this looks like. This is an Aviete. This is a tier 6 Italian destroyer. Interesting. The tier 7 you can go gunboat. I had at least one good game in Le Hardy, which legit shocked me. And again, I won't say it convinced me, but it did drive home the point that the ship is not bad, but it definitely does not play the way I thought it would. Let's go demo expert, or do I want? I don't think I want the AP. No, I don't care about the AP thing. We'll take grease the gears. Yeah, it doesn't hurt anything. It makes you a little better brawler when you need it. I'm not convinced that's a great build. But it's I've only played this ship like once, maybe twice, if that. And then what's the duration on this? 65. So it's okay. So this is the Frenchie speed boost. You get a minute of 20% speed boost, which is going to take me up to 50 knots, basically. Okay. All right, let's give her a go. Duilao. Big Turp made this request a long time ago, and I've been sadly neglecting it. But we were talking about this ship. For those of you guys that have joined the stream a little late, today I finally got around to posting Learn to Play for the Tier 6 Italian destroyer, which is Aviete. And it turns out, and the comments to that video, the folks who were responding to the video were pointing this out to me. I had completely missed this. Duilao basically is Aviete. It's just under a French flag, and they've Frenchified it. But those are the Italian guns, and they've changed over to the French torpedoes. And I'm going, okay, so I feel like I should have a pretty good idea how this boat handles. It is a little bit stealthier. But it's kind of like, I don't know. Well, good evening, DA. How you doing? So I'm like, they're like, oh, I prefer this one. I'm going, I don't know that I would. But you know what? As evidenced by the fact that I have 0 XP earned on this ship, I've literally never played it. So clearly, I can't have an opinion worth listening to on a ship that I've never played. So let's try it out. All right, so we're in 9v9 matchmaking. In full-on American primetime, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome, Xanda. No, Terp. No. This is fine. I wanted to play this ship. Rick, that is awesome. Congratulations. Like we were talking about earlier, Roma has a bad... Oh, she handles nice, don't she? Yeah, she's Italian, all right. Roma has a bad reputation. But I do not feel like Roma is a bad ship. You will find people that try to tell you that Roma is a bad ship. I disagree. And I also feel like Roma is... She's very, very different. I almost feel like I should do a Learn to Play on just Roma. Because it's so... Her guns are incredibly irritating. Not as bad as Vittorio Veneto. If you've ever played Veneto, Roma is better. The tech tree ship is legit awful. Like Veneto is just garbage. Roma's AP has so much penetration. When you fire at a broadside battleship, as long as the shells hit like the casemate armor, you are almost guaranteed to land full pens. Because with the Krupp, the shell velocities, everything, her penetration values on those shells is insane. But when you fire those shells at a broadside cruiser, even a flat broadside, let's say it's a heavy cruiser, let's say it's a Baltimore, you have 6 inches of armor. That is like butter, right? You'll go through that like nothing. You'll actually end up overpenning heavy cruisers if they're flat broadside. You actually want to shoot an opposing cruiser on a slight angle, which gives more armor for the fuse to bite into, more delay for the shell to slow down, etc., etc. So with Roma's this weird battleship, like she wants to be firing at like flat broadside. This Nicholas over here is going to get his face melted off. Like flat broadside battleships, but not flat broadside cruisers, right? That's the trick with Roma. You know what? I'm going to go to the south side of this island, and we're going to swing up through this gap. Let's try this. I think our Nicholas is about to get his face melted off. Okay, I've got a Mutsuki right here. What up, my dude? How you doing? For some reason, I have HE loaded. Why? I don't know. He's still taking a torp. Goodbye. All right. My Nicholas managed to live. There is an Omaha right here. Let's put some AP in the barrel. And get back around cover here. Get back into smoke, I should say. Boy, this Mutsuki did me a huge solid. Think he has Hydro? If he had Hydro, I'd be locked up on it already.
And it got such good gas
Ooh,
mileage.
he took one. If he took one, that means I put about 9K. No, let's go Citadel this guy. Goodbye, little Omaha. Oh my god, I love killing Omahas. Oh my god. That was hilarious. Yeah, what's the question? MK. What's the question? Okay, so MK, it's a two-part problem for me with Veneto. One is, well, I would say it's really only one part. Her dispersion is god-awful bad, right? I cannot put my finger on, there's something wrong with that ship, okay? In the sense of the way her dispersion works, this, that, and the other thing, it's just bad. And it is very difficult to land good salvos with a Veneto. Your shells just can go all over the damn place, and it's exhausting. The SAP, I don't know what he's doing, Xander. I think he accidentally popped it personally. The SAP is actually not bad. Like, when you can land SAP shells, it's fine. This is the Aigla, by the way, up here in front of me. But here's the problem. the shells go everywhere. Between the dispersion ellipse and the sigma value, it's like having a Fuso at tier 8. Now, when you couple that with AP shells that have too much penetration and SAP shells that have somewhat weird bounce angles, if we're 100% honest, it gets pretty old.
Can't leave my ride behind. I'm gonna feel that one in the morning. Hail to the king, baby.
All right, so I see why the people on my video were saying they like this ship. I see it now. The dispersion on these shells is really good. The torpedoes are usable for the tier. I mean, they're not going to do big work against like this Iron Duke or this Fuso, but they're not worthless. I like it. I like it.
Oh, and
Yeah,
got
it's been
such
a good day for
gas
randoms. It's been a great day for randoms. Okay, our QE's probably dead. He's in like a 3 or 4 on 1 over there. Yeah. Need to see what this Fuso does. Is he cutting back to mid? Looks like he is. Okay. Let's swing a little wide. See if I can get these torpedoes in on him. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I think I have an opportunity to do it. He's certainly in my range. I've just got to get far enough west here to get these torpedoes. Into Zivata. Ooh, and I don't want to get spotted. Let's try not to get spotted. I don't want him to know that I'm here. Looks like he's slowing down. Iron Duke did not do what I thought he was going to do, which was turn in. He turned out. So those torpedoes are largely for naught, which makes me sad. But we have a 2-ship lead here. Iron Duke has too much health for me to try a torpedo charge. These torpedoes don't hit hard enough to even think about that. Still, we need to know where you went. Especially since my Omaha has 600 HP. Okay, he's close-ish, yeah. He's backing.
Can't leave my ride behind.
Well, we're down points, but we're not out of this. We just have to play smart. All of my battleships are dead because apparently they were dumb. That don't feel very good. And this Omaha is going to be dead the next time somebody shoots at him. Nicholas is not making a good play there.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
All right, so now they caught up on ships. which makes me very sad. The good news is that this Iron Duke is grossly out of position. He's just very, very, very not useful where he's at. Where did this Igla go, I wonder?
Damn. Desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
Much better.
Oop. Do it. Do it.
Can't leave my ride behind.
Come on, give me those full pins, baby. You're still a light cruiser. Crap. All right. It's all right. We've still got a chance to win this. We need to put this Omaha down. We're close. We're so close. Come on. There we go. Love it. Okay. The torpedoes on the Fuso are speculative. I have no real expectation that I'll get much there. It's literally me and the Nicholas? Oh, mein Gott. All right, this is going to be tough, kids. Yeah, when all the battleships are dead, it doesn't feel amazing. Now, if I can catch the Igla in a one-on-one gunfight, I'm pretty confident I can beat him. It's a question of where he went after he got into this cap circle. There he is. All right, we got one into the Fuso, and now we're capping. So now they have to do something. Now they have to respond somehow. I'm trying to get vision on this Fuso for you, my dude. There he is. Ooh, the Nicholas might... Is he going to try and trade his ship for this Fuso? He's going to try it. I kind of hate this play, I'm not going to lie. I think he's going to make it. I think he's going to make this trade. If he does...
No going back now. There's only two ways this
Yep.
can end.
All right, that should allow me to win. I don't think the Iron Duke can get here in time.
A crowbar would come in handy right about now.
He's got 2 minutes to step on this cap. I don't think he can do it. I don't think he can get here in time. Let's find out. One of us is right and one of us is dead. Maybe he can. But while he's not here, we're ticking up points and they aren't. The struggle is I don't think I can make up a 40-point gap. Yeah, we're not ticking up points quick enough. Let's see what happens. If he turns away, he's just giving me the game. Okay, he can absolutely get here in time. Charging him, I don't think gets the kill. Make sure my A is turned off. I've got a lot of cap circle to play with over here. All right, let's see. Let's see how this plays out. $45 on my torps. We're not quite to a tie game. He's also not quite into the cap circle yet. He's going to get in with 12 seconds to go. Okay. And a 9-point lead? About a 9-point lead. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's only one thing to be done. You're going to get one salvo, my dude. You better make it count. Oh, I see. I see what y'all are saying. We're still ticking up points. That's all right. I don't care. If they win, they win. Make them earn it.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with.
Much better.
I'm gonna feel that one in the morning.
This really pisses me off.
Oh, that's okay. So the right answer there was not what I did. The right answer was to sit in the cap and hold the points down until we took the lead and then run away. That would have been the right answer. But I got him down to like 300 HP, and I should have had AP in the barrel, and I might have been able to kill him before he killed me. That's all right. Doesn't matter. It's tier 6. So here's what we learned. Duilau's actually really good, right? I'm less because they're weak torpedoes, right? Because they're weak, and I think I hit them all in the belt. I might have had an opportunity if I aimed them a little farther forward, but I was just going for the hits. So the guys on my Aviate video who came in and were like, dude, we really like Duilao. I agree. I do like Duilao. That is a good boat. Who was that? Oli Bottom. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I still like Aviate, but I also feel like this is a good ship in the line. The rest of the line so far has, like, the 8, I'm like, but why? There's so many things that I like about, that I don't like about them. I'm kind of like, I don't see the attraction. Like, what is it that draws people to playing these ships? I haven't figured it out yet. So, anyway. Well, listen, guys, that was a great stream. We had a ton of good games, and we had a lot of fun playing ops. My intention is to be doing community ops at least once a quarter, if not more like every other month kind of thing. So keep an eye out. I should have done probably a better job promoting that this week. That's on me. I'll work on that. I've been bad about promoting my streams in advance lately. I've had my streaming focus on other things, so that's on me. But we'll see what we can do better going forward. Couple reminders, guys. One is I'm going to try and get something on the calendar for Monday. I do not know what it will be. I've got some work to do in the studio. I'm going to be gone all weekend, so I don't know that I'm going to be able to get the cameras and everything set up and ready in the studio the way I want. I'm going to try. So Monday is a tentative. Next Thursday night, early March, boats. Absolutely happening. I believe, isn't it actually next Thursday the 6th? Next Thursday is the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. Next Thursday is the 6th. Now, if memory serves... Yes. So, if you are a Texan, March 6th is a date that you should know. Is next week patch week? Okay, there you go. if you know your Texas history, March 6th, 1836 has some significance for you. Now, March 2nd is Texas Independence Day, but March 6th is the conclusion of the Battle of the Alamo. So, a little bit of anniversary of that. We'll play some. I'll definitely take Texas into the water next Thursday for sure. You don't even have to request it. We'll just do it. Who can we raid? Also, in March, mid-March, I need to put this announcement on Discord. Make sure that you are following Clyde. Clyde Plays Live here on Twitch is going to be doing his 3rd annual rendition of the Golden Barnacles, which is an absolutely fabulous little thing that he does. It is such a fun, it's like a little faux award show for like all the ships and things that Warships has done in the previous year. It is an absolute blast. It's a ton of fun. Zaf, do you really want to know? Do you really want to know? I got stuck. Let's put it this way. Clyde's request to me started with, I apologize in advance. So that tells you what category I got. He literally went, I'm sorry. Oh, yes. Yeah, you had it last year. This year I got it. Exactly, Zap. That was it. And there's only 2 entries. So not only is it a small category, it's a category of ships that, frankly, nobody wants to vote for. It made me sad. It made me sad. Let's see. Who can we raid? I'm not usually around on Wednesday nights. Revan is up. Well, looks like he got a raid. Either that or he got front page. He's got a ton of people watching. I see Arrows online. I see Kev. I haven't raided Kev in a while. Let's raid Kev. I have not raided Kev in a hot minute. It is time. I'm going to go to the right window. Here we go. Raid. Yep. There we go. Sweet. Guys, if you don't know Kev is a super chill North American streamer, an older guy, but he's not like a super tryhard unicum. He's just a lot of fun to hang out with. Got a great community over there. Say hi to him, throw him a follow, give him a hashtag #CleverGirl for me, and I will see you guys hopefully on Monday, worst case in a week, next Thursday. All right? Y'all take care. Peace. I'll see you later.